Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas indeed. Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob, and welcome to the Madvent Calendar 5 Post-Mortem. So, some of you might have recognized the logo that was at the beginning of this game. Welcome back to the Haunted PS1 Collective. They have made a holiday-themed compilation, just like they do the PS1 like haunted demo disc. I didn't know this existed until this year, and it's called the Madvent Calendar. So we're gonna play the Madvent Calendar. Because there's so many games in here, we might not get through all of them. My goal is to get through at least a little bit of each one, but depending on how long they are and stuff like that, we may or may not. This is also probably going to be split up. It'll be one total episode, but you'll probably hear me be like, all right, gonna pause, come back later, something like that, in between a couple of the games. But yeah, let's hop right into it. So first things first, I only see 24. Now, I don't know if that means that there's one that unlocks on Christmas Day or not. I'm going to do some research and figure that out, because I imagine they're saving a big one for that in that case, but we're going to figure it out. But first things first, we're just going to start with number 1, which is called RIP. R-I-P with 4 eyes. Flashing lights, claustrophobia, gore, rip through the fabric of space and time. WASD to move, left mouse button to rip, right mouse button to knock. Let's play it. Now, I am curious how this is going to function, because I know in years past, they've done, like... Oh, I think they're doing the same thing. Maybe? I was going to say, in years past, they've done where it's, like, a wrapper, like, one, Is everything wrapped up? Interesting. Well, what I meant, not wrapped like wrapper like this, but where, like, the PS1 demo disc or the Madvent calendar is like a launcher, and then those games launch in their own thing. It doesn't look like that's the case here. I guess none of this is wrapped up because I can't unwrap it. Rip. No, I want to keep playing. Okay. Rip off the door. Whoa. It's... Oh, okay. Keep ripping and tearing, I guess. How do I can't leave through that door, then, I guess. Or am I... Wait. Can I crouch? Okay. Okay. Now can I go through the door? I have to crouch to... Okay, I had to crouch to go through the door. This is very dark. I can barely see, and there's no graphic settings in this whatsoever. There is something very funny to me about the idea of, like, we're gonna play a horror game on... Okay. On Christmas. That surprised me. Just the complete, like, juxtaposing, not at all similar vibes, is really funny to me, because everyone's like, yeah, I'm spending time with my family, woo, we're opening the presents and all that. But the idea of, like, juxtaposing that is just a really funny thing to me. Wow, the physics on, like, where the tearing stuff is and where it isn't is very odd. I guess I should just crouch and aim for the ground, maybe. Whoa. Whoa. It's got, like, a Silent Hill-esque, like, jump through the hole. This also seems like the sort of game... Like, I've played quite a few, like, indie horror games. I would not call myself an expert by any means, but I've played quite a few. I've noticed that there are basically... When you're talking about, like, short, like, themed demo things like this, there's a couple different ones you run into. There's ones like this where it seems kind of like just based around, like, what if we did this and we made it horrific? And then there's ones that feel like a full concept. This does not feel like a full concept. This feels like a 5-minute little, okay, can't go that way or can go that way? Whoa, okay. Oh, whoa, what? Okay. Maybe I was wrong. What? What is that? Okay, never mind, I don't like that. Never mind, game, I was wrong. I am sufficiently unsettled now. The running around footsteps got to me. Or maybe that's footsteps, I don't know. It sounded like somebody running and trying to open a door. That looks like stairs. This is more stairs. That was pretty good, I'll give it to you. The idea of, like, well, we've shown them that you might need to crouch to deal with some of this stuff, so we'll have them glitch through the floor when they crouch. That was pretty good. I gotta give you that, game. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. I think it's also, like, the visual style is so purposefully, like, archaic to a point where I can't 100% tell where I'm supposed to be going. Like, is this the correct way? Is there a goal, a finish to this? I want to say yes, but I don't know. Okay. I tore open another hole in reality. I can't see anything. Oh, okay, do I just... Okay. Okay. I'm glad that I know, because they look like spider webs. So that has me afraid of, like, arachnophobia, but I know that that's not the case because the game had those warnings at the front. It said, like, trigger warning for, like, claustrophobia and stuff like that. So I can at least take solace in the fact that I know that's not here. Because I feel like if it was, they would say something. Maybe. I would hope. But even still, I would like to believe... Is this... Okay, can't tear at the flesh. I would like... I would think that maybe if it was the case, whatever they look like wouldn't bug me too much because of the extremely low poly. Or I don't even know if you can call this low poly. It just looks like you just turned the rendering down. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. We're back at another train. Okay. Okay, this is... Now we're... Okay. I mean, obviously there's a goal. Because we keep going somewhere. But, like... I do find it funny that I can tell which direction to go in. Based purely on the fact of, like... Does the thing I'm looking at, like fluctuate like cloth? And that gives me the hint of, like, okay, this is terrible. Get it? It's terrible. Because it's able to be torn and not the quality of the thing. This is really difficult to navigate. Just visually, I'm struggling. Okay, we're outside now. We've made it outside. Oh, are we actually outside? No, we're not. So what do I tear up in this? The floor. This, I was going to say tree, but I doubt that that's actually a tree. Well, there's more trains. Is this ice? There's computers. You know, every so often I think about friends who tell me, like, that they're frustrated with the state of the games industry and the lack of, like, creativity or whatever. And then I ask them, like, well, what games did you play last year? And they're like, well, I played Call of Duty, and then I played Battlefield, and then I played, the new Lego game. Like, they just rattle off the same kind of 6 game series or studios. I'm like, well, yeah. You're sticking to the same stuff. Of course you're not really going to see or notice anything new. Because you're sticking to the same stuff. That's not necessarily a bad thing if you know what you like and you want to stick to it. But if you're constantly frustrated with the state of the industry and you want to see new ideas, you got to look for new ideas. And you're not going to find them in places like that. That's not a, like nitpick on those studios. That's just the nature of when you're owned by... I mean, it's the same thing with film studios. Like, Sony Pictures Animation, probably my favorite animation studio existing right now, has almost weirdly painted themselves into a corner with the Spider-Verse art style where now all of their all of their movies have to have, like, some art style aesthetic to them, and they look great and they feel fresh every single time, but at the same time, like, Goat is their new movie coming out. It looks good. I'm interested in it. That's one of those where I'm like, it feels like you gave this the, like, Spider-Verse style art because you had to, not because it necessarily was like, this is the best choice for this story. Because they're like, well, we have to, because this is what we're known for now, pushing these art styles, so we have to have this art style. I don't know. See, this is the part where I get frustrated with these little demos, because it feels like we're close to the end. So I don't want to just throw up my hands and be like, well, this was interesting, on to the next one, because I feel like I'm, like, right at the end of this demo. But at the same time, I can't spend... Was that supposed to happen? Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen, because now we're back here again. Also, the fact that the movement is so slow, I'm like, look, guys. I know you might not want to let me sprint around here, but this is really slow movement. And it's affecting how long I want to stick around for this to see what's going on, because look at how slow I'm moving. Do I tear away at one of these trees? Is that what I need to do? Or sneak through here? I don't know. I think we might call it. And move on to the next one. Because it's very atmospheric. It's very unsettling. And I like the ripping mechanic idea, but now we've reached a point where I'm like, okay. And now what? Because the other ones I figured out where to go. Like, I was like, oh, now I go here, now I go here. Now I'm just like, well, you gave me an area that feels too big, and now I don't know what to do. So, yeah. Thumbs up. I think we'll go with, like, a thumbs up, thumbs down, middle of the road sort of a thing. This one, overall, thumbs up. Thumbs up for Rip. All right. On to the next one. Yeah. Okay, Jesus. All right. I wonder if I can... Oh, wait. Can I only unlock the 25th if I do all... If I complete all of them? I bet that that's the case. Or at least maybe play all of them, because that changed color, so we'll see. Alright, number 2, Bound by Strings. Play the role of a detective and find a missing person in this short physics-based puppet show. Interesting. Puppet video games we don't typically get. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's see if it actually plays out well. But I bet, now that I think about it, I bet that's how you unlock 25. You gotta play through each one of the other ones. But I like giving a big, meaty video on Christmas. I mean, nobody's going to watch it because they're going to be hanging out with their family, but still, it's fun. It's fun to give a big, meaty video. Oh, 1952, present day. 3 years ago, the serial killer known as the Dollmaker killed his first victim on Christmas Eve in the small town of Limbridge. Every year on Christmas Eve, a body appears in the town's main square. The latest victim is Rick Pond, a town institution. Now they've sent their best and brightest to solve it. Okay. May I help you? Police, are you the tailor? Yes, I am. Where were you yesterday evening? I was here, like always. And you didn't notice anything unusual next door? Did something happen? Rick Pond was found dead this morning. Murdered. You don't seem surprised. You live here long enough, you'll find nothing surprises you anymore, especially when you come this early in the year. Early? It's already December. Look, your neighbors are dropping like flies, and you don't want to ask why? You know something, don't you? If you're afraid of something or someone, we can protect you. I'm waiting, because I know they said puppet show, so I'm just waiting for the reveal of, like, dude on strings. We've handled worse. You wouldn't believe half the things I've cleaned up in this town. It's either going to be a horrifying-looking puppet or a, like, silly-looking puppet. There's no in between. You just give me a name, I'll give you peace of mind. The tailor studies him. He's the old and wise to the detectives, young and naive. He almost looks rueful. I highly doubt that, detective. The detective knows something's fishy, and he's not ready to concede yet. How many more have to die before you say something? If you really want to know, perhaps I can show you. The tailor is all of a sudden by the door to the back room, hand outstretched. The detective considers momentarily, then follows after. Oh, the puppet show. Have a seat, detective. What is this? The truth you seek. I don't have the time for this, tailor. I've got a case to solve. I may know the culprit. The truth you seek, detective. It has a way of pulling men apart. Then you've been talking to the wrong men. You think you're different, detective? I always finish what I start. Very well. Take a seat and I'll show you. Before the detective realized he's seated in front of the puppet stage, the tailor flicks his wrist. Okay, interesting. Hold to move your hands to grab items. Your scroll wheel to change height and make grabbing objects easier. On the ground easier. Got it. Hold left mouse button to interact. Hey, no drinking on the job. Good, you're here. We've got a situation. There was a missing persons report for Officer Carey this morning. Partner called it in when she didn't hear from him for several days. I want you to run point, see what you can find. I would start by talking to Mariah, the evidence clerk, and checking out a piece of evidence one of our guys found. She's just standing by the board on the wall. Let me guess. Carey is the detective who's watching the puppet show. You really think Carey just vanished? You really think Carey just vanished? I think he saw something he shouldn't. Now it's your turn. That's not very motivational. Now it's my turn to see something I shouldn't have? Officer Carey was working on this board before his disappearance. The detective studies the mess of notes and crime scene photos. Look at photo of evidence. A small piece of bloody jewelry found at the scene of the crime. It looked like cufflinks. A dead man in a town square. Ligature marks on his neck, wrists, and ankles. He was investigating something. I wonder what. Hi, Mariah. Mind if we see the evidence from the recent homicide file? Sure thing, detective. Please give me the authorization code. Mind if you give me a pass this time? Please give me the authorization code. The evidence clerk behaves like Joe D. of Lake Lagoa fame. Won't let him have it. I don't get that reference. Damn, I completely forgot the code. I can't let the Sarge know about this. Just give me a second. If I remember, I had the code written behind the armchair cushion at the back. Okay, so... Alright, we're... Okay, the fixed camera is... being a little... Okay, inspect objects. Oh, it's boob. 8008. Alright, I got the code. Please give me the authorization code! I just saw it. That's incorrect, detective. Yeah, I just saw it. Did I not look? Oh, click here. Heh. I knew this was a good place to write the authorization code. Okay. Come on. Let me just talk to me, please. Okay. Boob. Perfect. All right, detective. Here's the evidence you were looking for. What is this? Looks like some bloody cufflinks. Yeah, they are. Woo 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 woo. I love physics-based stuff. Oh, shiny objects can be given. Good stuff. This evidence is one step closer to finding our culprit. This is one of our own, detective. Bring him home. And take the kid. The kid? Hiya, the name's Buddy. You and the kid should investigate Carrie's apartment close by. The landlord seems to know something that we don't. Sounds good, Sarge. And with that, get out here. Get out there and bring back our guy. Got it, Sarge. You can move to new locations by moving to the left and right edges of the stage. 2 apartments. I wonder how long this is. I mean, I know that I haven't spent nearly as much time in this yet as I did in RIP, but the dialogue makes it feel longer because I'm standing around. I can't do anything. I just have to listen. Nope, not to the police department. I want to talk to this fool. Can I talk to him? The detective and Buddy arrive at the apartment complex. Accompanying them is the landlord, who seemingly does not enjoy the presence of the two. All right, boys, here we are, apartment 1D. So when was the last time you saw Officer Carey here? Week or so, maybe. He ain't here much, gotta be honest. And you never had any problems with him? This is a really funny image in a horror Christmas-themed game. No, of course not. We're simpatico, he and I. Right. You ever hear anything from Officer Carey's place? Arguments? Visitors? Nah, never. Well, not till recently. Recently when? A couple nights back, I heard the floorboards creaking after midnight as I was moving some boxes up here. Explains the mess. Did you check on him? Not my business what people do behind their doors. That's how you stay out of trouble. Yeah, but sometimes trouble leaks through the drywall. Ha, not here it don't. I make sure of that. Real thick drywall, soundproof stuff. The people love it. Oh? Someone else living up there? Empty unit. Must be leaky pipes. Mm-hmm. Let me open the door for you, gentlemen. Thanks. Alright, now what was this? Looks like a box with some money in it. Right? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, there's money in there. Looks like there's some cash left in this pile of junk. Well, I'll just take that for myself, I guess. Would you look at that fat stack of cash? Interesting. Pick that up. Bring it to... Yeah. The landlord looks around nervously. Okay. What about... Bring this to Buddy. Hey, that was some good probing, Buddy. You did good. Thanks, partner! I don't know about this landlord guy. Smells a little fishy to me. How about we have a look inside Officer Carey's place to see if we can find any leads? I love the so many physics things that just get thrown around. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Uh-oh. Is this, uh-oh. Is this the end of this demo? Because I can't get out of the wall, and pressing escape does nothing. I'm stuck in the wall! Oh, no! I think this might be the end of this demo, just because, I mean, I feel bad because I find the idea of this really interesting and the novelty of it, but I can't get out. Hold on. What happens if I go back in? Will it, like, does it, like, save or something? I would kind of doubt it, but... Okay. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be... Okay, so yeah, sorry. Hey, Bound by Strings. From what I played, thumbs up. Interesting concept. I like the idea of doing the, like, detective noir with the puppets. It's a shame I got stuck, and there's no save thing, but we're trying to just... I'm trying to get through 24 games within, like, not 3 hours, so we just kind of got to go on once I've got an idea of it. But I did really like that one. That's one I might come back and play on my own. The War on Christmas. Santa is a bit short-handed and has recruited Bitey to recover presents and candy lost on delivery. WASD move, space jump, shift, slide dash, left mouse button spin, right mouse button ground pound. Ground pound and spin is interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, new game. Oh, I already really love this art style. Who in the goddamn are you? I'm Morting Ghoul. This is Morting Angel. We're the tenants of this apartment. Are you here to burgle us? What? This is our apartment. We live here. Are you sure? Angel and I have been living here for months now. Maybe you have the wrong apartment. We certainly don't. Huh? Do we? We don't. Didn't the landlord say the previous tenants left without a word? That's true. If you are the previous tenants, you stopped paying the rent. So it's not your home anymore. That's not our fault. The train we took wasn't supposed to be a one-way ticket. We ended up having to walk the whole way back. We probably could have made better time if we didn't stop so often to indulge ourselves. How dare you suggest I not enjoy my Clear! What the shit is happening? My brother in Christ, not again! I'm blind! That's insecure. Let me go! Ooh! Is this how Santa gets Bitey? Is Santa like, hey, I've kidnapped you, zombie elf girl? I think. What the shit? Bitey? I can't even keep track of the voices. We went back and forth so much. Bitey! Wake up! Ow, 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 ow! My head. Sonia, where are you? I'm whispering in your mind. Are you okay? As okay as can be. You. Also, I love that, like, within the first 30 seconds of the, like, both of the other ones were like, ooh, a really atmospheric detective noir, and, oh, it's a, like, very abstract, like you're tearing through the flesh of the environment. Meanwhile, the first 30 seconds of this one is like lesbian, eldritch brain horror, and lesbian zombie elf girl and their wives, and they have doubles for some reason. I'm cold, but otherwise fine. So where are we anyways? Uncertain. Obviously, we're close enough that I can reach you telepathically without effort, but, that's all I see. There doesn't seem to be anything sentient for me to prod. That doesn't sound right. I agree. Perhaps there is a really dense material in these walls I can't penetrate. No, it doesn't sound right, because there's someone right outside my room. Hey, who are you? Who are you? It's a nutcracker. Commander Claus will be with you shortly. Santa? This is a lot of, like, build-up for this. Oh gosh, he must be mad about the whole North Pole incident. Barney, I knew leaving was a bad idea. We should have stayed and stopped Gifty. Barney, shush, it'll be okay. We don't know why we're here. There's a chance it's for something pleasant. Right, maybe he stole us from our home, our former home, because he wanted to hand-deliver us our presents this year. It's possible. Okay, deep breath. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm grateful you're so sweet on me. It's the absolute least you deserve, my love. Yeah, lesbian eldritch horrors. For some reason. I mean, I love it, so I'm not gonna complain. But now I want to play as Bitey. I want to run around and do the ground pounding and such. Sonia, where'd you go? Sorry, Santa's coming. Get ready. Oh, my lord, is it buff Santa? Oh, I mean, kind of. He's more like punished Santa.
Oh, good. You're awake. I apologize that your apprehension was less than ideal. My nutcrackers weren't designed for such delicate tasks, but they're all I can spare right now.
Sure. So why am I here?
To be truthful, I'm desperately in need of assistance. I've been extremely short-handed ever since that living flesh-infused train crashed into the North Pole. As he does. I nearly lost every elf station there. Without that small reprieve when it retreated, I don't know if any of us would have made it out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you hadn't tried to return the flesh to the North Pole, it would still be standing. But I didn't bring you here for punishment. I brought you here to ask for your help.
Okay, so what do you need help with?
There is a rogue faction of elves who have waged a war on Christmas. Every year they attempt to stop our shipments from delivering through petty acts of sabotage. Normally, this is a minor inconvenience. We had a special task force dedicated to circumventing these attacks. Unfortunately, they laid their lives down to save what they could during the evacuation. The loss of the North Pole has been absolutely crippling. I'm struggling to meet demand.
This is a lot. I feel like I'm jumping into game 3 of a trilogy. Like there's another game out there starring Bitey that I just didn't play.
Every able-bodied
patron in the bar.
Every able-body is working around the clock to make sure the children of this world would get to enjoy Christmas. Another Christmas. But these terrorists haven't relented. If anything, they have become emboldened by this moment of weakness.
So what? You want me to go fight Christmas terrorists?
No, we're far beyond prevention at this point. I just need you to visit crash sites and collect as many lost presents as you can. Every one would be a child's Christmas saved. Do this for me, and I'll forgive your transgressions.
Transgressions? There's more than one?
You brought the flesh that destroyed the North Pole, and you stole my magic sack.
What? I didn't steal it.
Then, pray tell, how did it come into your possession?
I found it.
In any circumstance, it wasn't yours to take, but it matters little if you help me. So what do you say? Will you help me save Christmas?
What about Sonia? Will she be coming too?
No, I need Sonia's assistance with another matter here in the South Pole.
Oh! I'll be okay. The quicker you get it done, the sooner I'm back in your arms. Okay, I'll help.
Ho ho ho! Fantastic! My toy soldiers will lead you to the hangar. There's a sleigh there waiting to take you to the crash sites. Good luck out there.
Be safe, love. You too.
Come with us!
Okay, we're finally in it, playing the game. There's 200? Is there multiple crash sites, or is this the only one? Because if there's multiple, but there's 200 across, then just make your own game. At that point. Is this... Oh, I break those. This is such a weird... There's, like, a slight delay on the jumping that is throwing me for a loop. And that's honestly the thing that's the most, like, difficult control-wise in this. Because the camera is very smooth. I like the, like, melee stuff that's going on. But the jumping is, like, so delayed. Like, huh. Like, there's a solid second or maybe even 2 delay from when I push the jump button to when she actually jumps, which is particularly rough when there's, like, a double jump. Oh, that noise was... I both loved and hated that noise a lot. Also, were there enemies? Like, I can do that, and I can also do that. So I'm wondering if there's enemies or if those are just made for, like, traversal. Here's the sleigh. Does this take me to another level? Goal. Okay. So I did not... So there's multiple levels, then. Because I did not nearly get everything. Cozy Winter Nights. Okay, I got a bronze. Oh, thanks for playing. Oh, it is its own full game. Okay. Well, I did not expect that to be the end of it. I liked that a lot. Big thumbs up for War on Christmas. Big thumbs up. And actually, hold on. Is there a way to skip... Because if I can skip all that dialogue stuff, then I honestly would rather just go right into the level and explore more of it. New game. Oh, fast forward. Can I just... Okay. I can't really skip past all this easily. So, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Big thumbs up for War on Christmas, though. The little bit of the platforming that I got to play, I did really enjoy. Alright. Number 4. What is this one? Benthic Dreams. Minor violence and blood. Download memories from a fading world. WASD to move. Left mouse button to attack. Right mouse button to interact. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Unity something or other, I think. Or Unreal. That's the thing, like, I understand the nature... Oh, Godot. Oh, I haven't played a Godot game in forever. At least not that I'm aware of. Like, I understand the need to, like... Oh. Okay. I understand the need to, like... oh, it's just got to be a wrapper. It's not like all these games are natively built into this. But at the same time, having, like, the different games open at different points is very odd and... So, wait, what do I do? Okay, now this, hello, oh. Hello, friend. This realm is dissolving, and will soon consolidate with sea. Take this. Preserve what you feel you must. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm stuck. How is this Christmas related? Like, I know they're not necessarily Christmas themed things. They're just like... Okay. They're just like short, I guess, horror games. But I don't know how this is horror, and I don't know how this is Christmas. This just feels very, like, vaporwave, which is not a bad thing by any means. I love a good vaporwave. Just anything. But this one feels like it's the most abstract of them all, and I don't really know what to do with it. Okay. Sure, we'll collect some watermelons. Sure. Preservation. There's a garden above here, with ferns that smell of lavender and bristleweed, where I first remember you. Okay. It's a kitten's folly to shake paws with pneumatocysts. Do not save any room for me. Let us sit like we used to. Would you like some? I won't need it soon. Yes, I would. I'll take some yarn. Oh, is that... This is yarn. Okay, it's not a watermelon. Okay. So I'm just running around finding things. Oh, okay, and I'm back here. All right. So note to self. Oh, what is this? Oh, flowers. Yeah. Note to self, try not to fall into water at any point, because if you do, it will completely send you all the way back there. I love that I said that, then made like a daring little jump. I also need to be careful about what I'm absorbing, because I'm already filled up a third of the floppy disk. So I need to be careful of, like, what I'm putting in there. Okay, more flowers. Okay. Let's do 1d20. We'll leave those flowers be. How big is this map? This seems pretty huge. I mean, all things considered. This is very, very much like we found this screensaver on Dad's old computer, and we're going to make a creepypasta about it, sort of an aesthetic. Like, I know I played a little indie game years and years ago that, like, had a similar aesthetic to this and a similar vibe, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. Okay, nothing up there to collect, I guess. Is there something at the top of that? I do love a good first-person platforming game. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm no longer stuck. Like, I've been playing a lot of White Knight. Damn it. Although, because it's me and I love the indie games, I got it physically for PS5, which is not... I played it a little bit on PC, so I knew what I was getting myself into. Or Neon White, not White Knight, Neon White. White Knight, for all I know, could be a game with a completely different vibe. Oh, I see. This seems very difficult. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Okay, damn it. Alright. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up to that computer and see what that computer lets me do. And then we won't try to get any higher than that, because otherwise I feel like I will be here all day. I love that I just said that and now I'm still trying to get higher. Well, not anymore, because I fully don't know where I would even go for that, so... Yeah, we will collect the big TV. The big, like, tube TV that your friend had in his living room that was, like, the size of, like, 4 people. That, like, had everything built, like, the entertainment system was built into the bottom of it. So there weren't external speakers, like that. Are there no books on any of these shelves? Okay, we'll take this hourglass to represent time. Hi. What are you? I can understand the compulsion to wonder such things. Okay, okay, roses are falling after I killed you. Noted. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's try to make it to the top of the big, main... Oh, damn it. Okay, whatever. I was trying to get back to the main area anyway, so I guess that's fine. Let's Let's go this way. Boy, I'm so lucky that I nailed that. This feels weirdly like Psychopomp in terms of the platforming and going around and collecting things. Okay, I can't collect those. Alrighty, we made it inside. And the vibe has immediately shifted. Okay. I don't like this vibe now. I don't like this newly shifted vibe. Never mind, it's shifted back because we're back outdoors. What? I, like, can barely see to navigate because of the way that, like, the graphics look. Like, different... Oh, my God. Different things are just, like, blending together. Damn it. Okay. What is this place? Flowers. Street lamps. Street lamps and flowers. A little Christmas tree that I wish I could take with me, but I cannot. And bookshelves. A lot of bookshelves. How do I get out of here? How do I leave here? I can barely see anything. Is there a way back up through here? There is, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, got it. Barely. This is harrowing. All of my years of, like, Gmod, like, fan-made mods and maps and portal stuff are I definitely jumped. It's all paying off right now. Now I have to get up to the top. I made it so close. Or I made it so far. Whatever the words are. And their meanings. Do words even have meanings? I can't get this weird and philosophical on an episode that's going out on Christmas. People want to be happy. People are watching this, drinking hot cocoa and eating cinnamon rolls in their, like, new onesies that they got. Or, like, sipping, like, tea or, like, smelling a new can. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Give me a bunch of flowers. When I think of humanity anyway, I think of flowers and I think of beauty and things like that, so why not preserve that as the memory? Feline phylum. Okay, I don't know what the feline phylum... Oh, the yarn. And then flowers, and then octaculus. So that was the D20. And an abacus. And then the saurian sand vitrum, which I don't know what that was. I'm guessing that's the, whatchamacallit? Hourglass. Alright, cool. Very interesting indeed. I liked that a good amount. Just exploring a weird environment like that with the very, whatchamacallit, very, like, demonic Christmas. The very, like, vaporwave aesthetic. Alright. Flickering effects. Find yourself in a Christmas night straight out of your nightmares. WSD to move, left mouse button interact. Okay, we'll try this one, and then I'm going to have to pause and come back later to finish. Depending on how long this one is, of course. The basic premise and the, like, just move around and click makes me think that this is going to be a very short one. The night before Christmas. Okay. How peaceful. Still have to prepare a couple things for tomorrow. before Janet comes over. Okay. Oh my god, we're so slow. I can kind of sprint. Okay. Wrapping paper. Wrap present. Wrap present. Okay, pick up those. Put them under the tree. Is that it? Present preparation done. The tree does look a bit sad, though. Time to apply some decorations. Grab the Christmas decorations. And they are where exactly? I'm guessing back here. Can I turn the light on? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Wow, dude. Triple monitor and, like, nothing else in your house. That's real depressing. Is this the closet? This is the bathroom. I'm turning all the lights on because I don't trust games like this. Oh. Did I break it? I don't think this was supposed to happen. Hold on. Let's try this again. Let's try this again, real quick. I am playing this off the itch.io, like launcher. So if there's like updates that are needed, it should be getting updates. Okay. Okay. Present preparations. Okay. Where are the Christmas decorations? Are they in here? No. Where are the Christmas decorations? Is that it? That doesn't look like it. Is this a closet? No. Where are the Christmas decorations? Grab the Christmas decoration. I don't know where it is. Open freezer, open fridge. Open door. Okay, don't go out there again. There's also no audio, which I don't know if that was intentional. Oh, open drawer. Okay. Close drawer. I just hadn't clicked on the right drawer. This looks really cozy. I'm finally starting to feel the Christmas spirit. Maybe I should ask Alexa to play some Christmas music. Where is Alexa, then? Okay. That's the only one that opens. Oh. That's Alexa. Hey, Alexa, could you please play some Christmas music? Of course, how about this? Well, isn't that nice? Grab dinner from fridge. Are you gonna microwave it or just eat it? Okay. And now what? Just sit and eat, or... Did I glitch it because I opened the fridge early? I did grab the dinner from the fridge. Hey, Alexa, could you please play some... Oh, of course. I think I broke the game because I grabbed the dinner from the fridge. Or because I opened the fridge. Hold on. Let's try this one more time. I said I would try I said we would try this one before we called it, and this doesn't feel fair. To like just cut it off in the middle of that. Open door. Here's a grab there, and then go ahead and alright. Wrap and wrap and grab and grab. Alright, I can't put this under the... What do you mean? Did I break it again? Did I go too fast? Or is it meant to be, like, slowly breaking and then you boot it up more and more times and it gets more and more demonic? Night before Christmas, how peaceful, still have to compare a couple things. Okay. Let me not rush through it. There. That. Oh, put the book down. What? Oh, I had to put the... I grabbed them in the wrong order. Yeah, that... Hey. Game dev, I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's not a cool move. Oh. You can't... Like, I get that you let me swap between the objects I was holding, so that's fair enough, but don't let it so the game is like, well, you have to put the book down first. And if you don't put the book down first, then it's screwed. Grab dinner from fridge. Okay, I did grab the dinner from the fridge. Now what, game? There's nothing else I can interact with, game. Okay. What's going on here, guys? Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to call this one. I think I'm going to call it on this one. This one gets a thumbs down for me because, like, what are we doing here? What's going on? Like, I would like to see it through, but the game is just fully not letting me progress. So, yeah, thumbs down on this one. I'm sorry, dev of Demonic Christmas. You gotta shake some stuff out with that one. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll proceed with Game 6 and onwards. So, BRB.
Surprise someone you love with a wonderful gift from Target. Like the corded 2-speed Royal Dirt Devil hand vac and the Royal Deluxe Upright Vacuum Cleaner. Both at great prices at Target.
A time for magic.
All right, it's time to continue with the Madvent calendar. It's time for the After Hour. As a member of the Resistance working your coffee shop job, the eye of the elite occult is on to you. WASD to move, space to jump, click to use held item, E to interact, tab to change interaction type. Jesus. All right, let's try it. This one comes to us from Variant Tombstone, which is a very, very cool name for a game development company. Or a game studio. Also just a very cool name in general. Variant Tombstone. I am curious what the batting average is going to be on games that work and games that don't. Because I feel like in the past, when we've done the like PS1 demo discs, there have been a handful of games that just straight up did not load. So we'll see. For the past 10 years, your country has been dictated by the hand of the occult. You are a member of the resistance leadership. The regime has assigned you to a barista job. You were keeping up with quotas on your last job. You are unaware of why you got reassigned. And they said this game is unfinished. But they wanted to submit it anyway. Fair enough. This is going to be an awkward question given the fact that I know we just played a game made in the Godot engine. So therefore you saw whatever that game was. I can't remember what kind of game that was, and now I'm wondering, can you do first person in the Godot engine? I suppose we will find out. See if this game is first person or not. Or see if this game functions at all or not? Question mark? What? Okay. Well, you can do first person in the Godot engine, obviously, because here we are. All right. Don't be a gossip. We're always listening. Okay. This seems like a Chilla Cafe, or a Chilla Studios kind of game, if those are for those who are familiar with Game Grumps and their whole experience playing those. Tab to change interact type, right? Oh, okay, or that, I guess. Okay. Now I have, okay, clean the store. How do I clean the store? Okay. Oh, I use that, I guess? Maybe? Okay, put it in the... Feed coffee grounds. Okay, that's not coffee grounds, I guess. Put it in. Put it... Nope, I picked up the trash can. Let me just bag this up. Maybe I just won't need to do anything with this. We'll see. Okay, and then there, cool. Collect back room key. Okay, 3, collect. Open the door. The summoning book will show you a list of Bible items. Purchase the coffee corresponding to the coffee displayed on the screen. Okay, okay. Cups, summoning book, power. There's no light, which is honestly the most annoying part to me. Be careful who you speak to. Like, you can still have a creepy atmosphere without it being completely pitch black like this. Bottle. That's a cup. That's not a bottle. Okay, does it say premium grounds? Is that what I needed? Oh, tutorial customer begins. Hello, customer. What would you like? You won't tell me. Feed coffee grounds. Place coffee cup. Change coffee type. Okay, we'll just do normal coffee then. Normal coffee grounds. And then some cups. Oh, there's the coffee grounds. Can I just... Do I, Oh, wait, do I... Hold on. Okay, and then... Okay, I see. I've got 3 coffee grounds. Now I need the coffee cups. Which is just right here, I guess. To interact with. There, grabbed a bunch of coffee cups. Place coffee cup. And then... now what? Now what? Oh, start machine. Six? Or... Why can I not... Why... I can't pick this up now. I can't change... I don't understand. I can't change what, like, type of item I'm holding. Yeah, no wonder this is unfinished. I can't function. The game doesn't function. Like, I'm trying to pick up the cup. I can't pick up the cup with left mouse click. I can't pick it up with E. I try to change the interact type. It won't let me. I try to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. It won't let me. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. I get that you guys said, hey, it wasn't finished when you, like, it's in the first thing you see when you boot up the game. Like, it's not finished yet. I get that. I understand that. You got to make sure it's playable, though. That's a completely different story. All right, Quantum Reindeer. Deliver presents and battle the forces of Krampus on your combat sleigh. Oh, God. Arrow keys, C to shoot, X to drop presents, E to drop coal, V to activate special abilities, AD to cycle reindeer, tab for flight log, and then one more thing. It also said gamepad supported, so maybe I use... My controller is plugged in because I didn't know if there would be games like this that would be better off utilizing a controller, but I guess we'll find out. I guess I was going to say, should also make sure, hold on, where's my, here it is. Okay. I was going to say, maybe I should also make sure that, you know, like, it's still recording correctly, because, you know, swapping between a bunch of different game types and things like that, it might not function correctly. Okay.
Hey, you ready?
So gamepad is supported, but you still aren't going to tell me like
Right,
what
I'm going.
what it is, like what the controls are. That's fun.
A little
Okay.
warning would have been nice. I don't
Santee.
Relax. This run
Seed
is
of
all
fire,
nice, no
yeah.
bodies. They're all getting the
Okay,
same
that's
thing.
presents.
Really? So why the Whoa!
Oh God.
That's why.
I figured.
Okay, I do like a Gradius style game.
Hey, what gives? Grandpa's never bothered with this sector before.
Okay, that was okay.
From now on, all deliveries
That's
here
what that
are
means.
hot.
Oh, right.
I
deliveries.
can't.
think
I don't
houses
see
coming
how
up
to.
now.
Okay, drop presents.
Don't worry too much about guiding the package. As long as you're on top of the target when you drop, it'll find its way there.
Okay,
Come on, man,
thank
I
you,
just wanna
Dasher.
be
Good to know.
friendly. I know this stuff already.
Cut the chatter. More bogeys up
I like that they're like, oh, well, I know this already.
Switch to him now.
D to change reindeer.
It's just getting my eye.
I'm
Okay,
still
there
not
we go.
used to this
Okay, I see.
Hey, how do you think it feels for us?
Making
And there's a
effective
cooldown,
use of
too.
is critical. Switch between them as the mission requires.
No.
And make sure
Okay,
none of them
now
get
this
hurt.
I would actually.
Sure, but
This is the funny part to me. Whenever we play like one of the PS1 demo discs or something like that, we always run into games that's like, there's no way that this is technically horror. But it still just functions in terms
Oh,
of the
same thing for
weirdness
every house, huh?
that
What's with
that
this
this game or that this like sort of aesthetic and stuff works
Automatic
with.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, they feed themselves. I've been trying to get one.
What the heck's the point of... Oh, forget it.
I also love we've got Santee. So you've got, it's a female Santa, which implies there's a bunch of different. Actually, that's really cool. Why have they never?
I think that was the last of them.
Why have we never seen that concept in like a movie or something? Like multiple Santas all working at the same time, like coordinating. Like I've got this area, I've got this area, etc., etc. That seems like a really cool concept. Okay. I can already tell I could play this for hours. Like it's not even funny.
got a couple of naughties on this one, Sandy. Don't
Oh.
lose track of who's getting
And then
what.
okay.
You can bring up the flight plan if you need to, but don't take your eyes off the sky
Okay,
for
tab
too
for
long.
flight plan. Okay,
Right,
presents
yeah,
here and
zero, I
coal
took
there.
that.
Gotcha. Okay, wait, hold on. That one gets a present. And then that one gets a present. Okay, I didn't realize we hadn't actually successfully hit the other one. Okay, that one gets coal.
Good news from our
And then
end,
that
Misty
gets the
just got
present.
the all clear. Switch to her now.
Hey there, pilot. You didn't tell me about your
Misty?
wings already.
Who's Misty?
It only happened
I don't
today.
remember Misty the
Throw me in
reindeer.
at the deep end.
Well, we couldn't have your first flights be too easy, could we?
And it's a good thing we've got Misty back on the roster. Look ahead.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Newsflash,
Bubbles?
Things get weird out here.
They're using the bubbles as shields?
My shots will
Interesting.
go right through. Let's take them down.
Okay. Okay, Misty is already almost, like, dead. Oh, I guess... So is that not health? I thought that was health. Oh, the bubbles are taking health. The bubbles are hurting every time we, like, go straight into one. Noted.
Well,
Good to know.
I'm never bathing again as long as I live.
You'd better, kid.
You
We're the ones who have to smell it.
I mean, I'd have to smell myself as well. That was really quick. Yeah, because I didn't know about the coal. You just showed me a house, and I thought, oh, just drop it. All right, I think we'll do one more level.
Check the flight plan, Santy. We've got
Oh, I know.
Okay. Big,
Think
tall
about a
house,
daydream
short,
During the
square
last
house.
briefing?
take it easy.
Just because otherwise I think I would just play this entire game. And I don't... We can't have that. Okay, that is a present. That is coal.
Stay out of their line of sight.
Okay, noted. That is coal. So those I shouldn't even hit at all, I guess. Is is what you're telling me. I don't even know what is actually attacking me. Okay, well... I'm going to say, there was a thing right there that I needed to get. So, excuse me. I think I've got all the coal ones. Okay, Willow.
Evening. I haven't kept you waiting, I hope.
Oh, Willow. I like
Don't forget to have a
Willow.
medic on the team.
Willow's a medic?
Ah, the diplomat. I thought you were off duty.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal.
Well, then I've got some questions about what they took out of me.
The stick.
Well, the
Dale
the
Dream.
appendix. You had an appendectomy, they took your appendix out. Oh, God. Come on now. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, well, you're dead, so we gotta switch back to you. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm dead.
The bleeding heart's still alive, huh?
Oh.
Diplomat.
And now we're back to here.
Just for a bit.
Wow, it seems like Misty is kind of OP
Pretty
a
sure
little
reindeer
bit.
don't have appendixes.
Well, then I've got some questions about what
Oh,
they took
that's
out of
what.
me.
That's why they were asking,
Dare we dream?
because reindeer don't have appendixes. That was the joke. I see. I completely missed that because, you know, I was too busy talking about the shooting and everything that's happening right now. Am I just invincible right now? I think I'm just invincible with her superpower. So that's very good to know. I will keep that in mind for future reference. Okay, good. Got him. Got him. I was going to say, would love to get him at some point. Nice. Mission complete. I missed a drop, I guess, because I definitely thought I did all of them correctly. Alrighty. Yeah, hey, this one gets a big thumbs up, I gotta say. I really, really enjoyed this one a lot. Ooh, even a hard mode. Yeah, I think I might keep playing that myself of my, like, own volition. That one I enjoyed quite a bit. Alright, on to number 8. What do we got here? Oh, all stuffed into the back. Express shift. Trapped in a train on a journey that never seems to end, tormented by an unsolvable puzzle and its keeper. WASD to move, mouse to look, left mouse button to interact. Interesting. It sounds like if you made Portal a horror game. Like, trapped in the aperture. That's actually really cool. Why has nobody come up with that? Like, the idea of, hey, it's Portal, but you can't actually solve the puzzle, so therefore you can't escape. That's a really cool idea for a horror game. I'm guessing that's the name of the studio, is Locked Door Puzzle. Express Shift. Account details not found. Initially default account template error, unable to clear user data folder. Welcome aboard the Egress Express. Congratulations on your new role, Junior Associate Conductor 2. Please familiarize yourself with the Employee Handbook Revision 73, as you are legally responsible for the regulations within. For any issue regarding your onboarding, please raise a ticket with the line manager. Local MOTD. Warning, we are breached. Follow containment procedures. Anything else is secondary. The controller will arrive in 6 days. We do what we must because no one else will. We do what we must because we can. I don't even remember what that song is from. Oh, whoa. Oh my God, the mouse sensitivity is so high. Oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Oopsie. Wait a minute, hold on, I did not give up on you yet. So far, I think there's only been 2, like, really, like, thumbs down games for me in this. There was the one where we had to... Oh, God. Okay, that's even still really high. There we go. That's much better. There was the one where we were setting up, like, the house. Hi, anime girl. and we just, like, couldn't eat the soup or have dinner. And then there was the, I'm already spacing on what it was, even though we literally, like, just played it. Okay. Not yet, I need to check for tickets. Oh, okay. So we'll go get her ticket. Ticket, please.
Oh, there you are. Is this what you wanted? You don't look happy. Nothing to say? Fine. You're right. I'm being rude. Manners, decorum, all that fine British stuff. Well, conductor, Merry Christmas and welcome to my cabin. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. The most pressing, of course. Tickets, please. Ha, of course I know. I'll get it. Here you go. I'm not some filthy stowaway. Not anymore. Practically part of the furniture. Yes, all good, I'm sure. Well, under the circumstances, at least. Before you leave, though, I have a request. Do please indulge me. I have a puzzle box here in the room. It's very old and very valuable. Very mysterious. An early Christmas gift I must unravel. Could you try and solve it? Even just one attempt, it's all I ask. Well, I say a request. I say I ask. But that's just the British etiquette talking, of course. I require you to make your attempt. You cannot leave until you have. I will not answer your questions. It's not my place to answer, nor your place to ask. You have a job to do, and so do I. So get on with it. Fail the puzzle, and move on. Do what you must, because you can.
Aperture science. We do what we must because... Jesus, with the mouse sensitivity.
Oh, how did it? I see. Well, it is to be expected. I knew you'd fail, but still, I had some hope. That's my mistake. Don't worry about though. There's plenty of time left in this journey. The season is just beginning. I know you will find a solution, eventually one way or another. Leave me now. I'm done with you. Done.
Okay, I can't interact with it anymore, so I guess I leave, and then... we hope you can bring a joyful day aboard the Egress Express to all our passengers. Remember that each day may seem the same, but there is always something new to experience on the Egress Express. Continue to maintain containment procedures. Be vigilant against misdirection. Answers can be framed in not just the words we see, but in what is lost. The controller will arrive in 5 days. Do what we must, because no one else will. So is that girl the thing that needs to be contained? Or is the puzzle box the thing that needs to be contained? Oh my god. Every single time the day starts, they reset the mouse sensitivity. Wild stuff. Okay. Can I just try this again? Not yet. I need to check for tickets. Oh, great.
And so we do this again. You think perhaps for the second time, yes? Wrong, of course. However, that's what you're here for. To be wrong. An eternal failure. No, why am I being so bleak? It's Christmas. There's time for miracles. So I will show you my ticket, and once again you will attempt the puzzle box. Things change each day. New ideas, new perspective. Even you, not the same person you once were. Maybe you're smarter than the last one. Perhaps more cunning than the next. Let's see what you're made of. Come on, dazzle me with your astounding skills. Or don't. You can fail it and leave. That's what I'm used to. That's all I can expect. What a Christmas this is turning out to be. Do what you must.
Okay. That says 15. Spelled out in toothpicks? So, oh my god. Okay. It says F-G-O-B-A-E. Wait, if it says 15... What? Oh my god, that's so many colors. That's so many colors! Apple strudel, pecan pie, eclair. A-P-E. Okay, there's an A and an E, but no P. Just the F. I don't even... Football! I can't even think of how to begin... Oh, wait. Green, red, orange, white. Green, red, orange, white. Okay.
No, no, no! Why did you get my hopes up? Did I really think you were going to do any better? Why am I such a fool? No, that's not fair. I'm blaming myself when you are the broken one. Leave my cabin. Your invitation today is revoked. Tomorrow you will do better. I insist. For now, we are done.
Look, I'm trying, but Blame the game designers and the mouse sensitivity. We are detecting a rise in fragmentation. Containment must hold. Missing numbers can be counted on until they're no longer missing. The controller will arrive in 4 days. Ugh. And let me guess. Yep, mouse sensitivity is all the way at the top again. That, I'll be honest, is making me consider not playing this anymore. The craziness with the mouse sensitivity is really getting to me. Green, red, orange, white. That has to be a clue to something. It's the specific order that it's in, I feel like. That says blank it. Wait, 6 is 7? 6, 7, okay. No, I feel ashamed that I even thought about making that joke.
Merry Christmas, my friend. It is good to see you again. You seem in good sorts still. You're a rare light in times that grow increasingly dark, and I appreciate your company. I apologize for how I behaved yesterday. I judged you too harshly too quickly. Our time together will be brief, but there's still so much time left. You may not get it today. In fact, I doubt you will. Just keep learning. Keep the focus. You must understand you're my only hope. It's why this matters so much to me. Look, here's my ticket. You can stump it or whatever you need to do. Then take your time and attempt the puzzle once more. Keep going. I need you to figure this out. We both need you to make this work. You may not understand yet, but you will before the end. Do what you must.
I remembered the other game in this that we played that was legitimately bad, and that was the coffee game. Okay, what is it again? So I feel like if I start from there, green, red, orange, white. If I start from up here, green, red, orange. The mouse sensitivity is so insane. You have no idea.
And there we go. Day 3 always goes like this. Perhaps it always will. I don't have the energy to shout at you today. I will tomorrow. Day 4 always finds me in better spirits. There's nothing for me. There's nothing me to be said. Let's just move on. We are done. Done.
I don't know about this, guys. Like, it's... they told me it's an unsolvable puzzle, but they still make me try to solve it every day. And the grammar is bad. I don't know. Risk of breach is rising. Maintain operational procedures. Do not deviate. Why choose a dessert when you can have them all as a starter? The controller will arrive in 3 days. It's like 7 nights in Christmas Girl train car. Okay. What is it that I'm missing? There must be something. Must be something that I'm missing.
Welcome back and Merry Christmas! Oh, today we will be festive. The winter is creeping in us, and soon you will find it hard to be merry. Enjoy these dying embers of a once festive season now turning to ash. Yesterday I was pathetic. Today that honor goes back to you where it belongs. Don't misunderstand, I have not trapped you in here to torture you. You've done that to me. You could leave at any moment, but I cannot until you solve a simple puzzle. So simple a child could have solved it by now. Instead, we spin around the merry-go-round like impaled horses.
Ugh.
Here's my ticket. Do you even know what the ticket's for? Do you have any idea where we're going? I thought not. You're not here today to solve the puzzle. You're just wasting my time. Make your attempt. Show us all how little you've learned. Be proud of your ignorance. Then tomorrow you will start to understand where your foolery is taking us. Perhaps you've seen it already. Oh, I doubt it. You don't seem to have understood much. You don't seem to have understand much. Do what you must.
I'm tempted to just do nothing, because at this point, I'm like, I don't even know. Would make it all green. It's something really stupid, like make it all green and red.
There it is, as predicted. I am not the failure. You are a broken toy, spinning your gears going nowhere. Let's end today's charade and try again tomorrow. I don't think you're even taking this seriously yet, but you will. Soon the stakes will be obvious. Even to some, I like you. For now, we are done.
I don't know, I'm not taking this entirely seriously because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to even be doing. Safeguards between nodes are holding, but under sustained attack. Maintain the protocols. Nothing is as it seems. Puzzles aren't puzzles. And colors aren't colors. The controller will arrive in 2 days. Colors aren't colors? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So there's something with, like, oh, it's... Oh, wait, the mouse sensitivity is too low now. Like, it's something with... Oh, how did I not notice? She even said it'll become apparent soon enough, the dangerousness of solving this puzzle. But her room looks totally fine. It looks totally fine. The music is cranked up quite a bit.
Do you see it now? Is this really going to be a Merry Christmas? Our time is running out. Every day the darkness seeps deeper into every fiber. Fragmentation. You're stumbling around while the shadows continue to spread, wasting both our time. What are you anyway? What play these games? What can there be in this for you? What's coming? A devastation beyond words, just as cruel and vicious as you. You could stop this any time. I show you my ticket and you solve the puzzle. It could be so simple. Instead I talk, you pretend to listen. You act so oblivious and fail the puzzle over and over.
I thought that said I listen.
Find an answer. Find a way out of this. You want a better ending too. You must do. I know where this path leads. I've seen it many times, and no matter what you do, I will see it many more. So many versions of us. I don't know why I try to reason with you. If you had any sense of reason, you'd have solved it already. Do what you must.
It's like the game and her grammar are just slowly breaking down further and further as things continue. I don't know. The only potential clue that I have is 6 equals 7. And so if I look at these, if one of these is the 6th color, then maybe it should be the 7th or vice versa. I don't know. Let's take a look here. So. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I do it in the correct order, do I switch the orange and white? Do I do green, red, white, orange? Green, red. White. Oh, orange.
I want this to end. Soon you will too. Then it will end. Then we'll do this all again. Can you connect the dots? Am I wasting my time with this one? One of you has to better than the rest. I can't believe you're all so fucking useless. I'm done with you. Done.
I love we just randomly throw in the first curse word in the whole... We can't stick to genuine grammar for the English language, but we're going to throw in curse words. Do not be fooled by her lies. Do not give her what she wants. Follow the manual. 3 overlapping words is all it takes. Make sure you get the right words. The controller will arrive tomorrow. Manual? What manual? I can't believe I have to reset the sensitivity every single time. What manual? Oh, and it's all full with blood now. Oh, no. Well, this is quite bad. This is quite bad.
It's here. It's found us again. I don't think it wishes you a Merry Christmas like I do. It wants to hurt you and me. I tried to fight it against, but it's creeping inside my mind. Now I want to hurt you. Maybe I always did, like you want to hurt yourself too. At least we've all got that in common. I try to hold it back, to keep who I am. I always lose though. We always lose. What was I? Why did you put me here? Hold me here to suffer over and over? I did what you asked, what you fucking wanted. Here, look at it, my damn useless stupid ticket. What is any of this for? Why make me go through this? Your cruelty is truly unbound. Let me go. Solve it and let me go. Do what you must.
I don't know how to solve it. We've established that by now. I'm barely moving the mouse when I do that.
No! There's no stopping it now. Tomorrow will be the end for both of us. There will be nothing left of me. You are a failure, the true monster. Be done with me. Done!
I don't know if I'm the monster here. I have fundamentally no idea how to solve this puzzle. to save you, even if I wanted to. Corruption reaching critical mass. Hold the line. Be careful. There was no pie. It was gelato. Not primates, but in your prime. The controller has arrived. Okay, I don't know what that even still means. Okay. Is she dead? Like, okay. We're filling up even more with blood now.
My shell is gone.
Oh, Avatar.
Just a raw avatar. What made me special has been corrupted. This fake world will be broken down into bits and a piece of you will die with it. The routine is over. No Merry Christmas, no ticket, just the inevitable end. How lonely does it feel? You chose to be here, not with friend or family. Do you even have them? What went wrong with you that brought you here?
Well, you see, I was looking for Christmas games to play.
What are you really behind that screen?
Jacob.
What kind of monster are you that you would play such cruel games?
You made the game!
I refuse to be deleted. End this broken dead-end run. We will try again. Do what you must.
Am I meant to try the puzzle again? I need to check for tickets. I already did.
Do what you must. And there it is, another total failure of a gamer. Pathetic.
I mean, hey, you're just talking about most gamers then.
I have met worse than you, but not many. You're in the pantheon now. You stalled too long and this world will be utterly fragmented. Exactly as he wanted. You dance to the tune of God who hates you.
Jesus, that's a very badass line.
I hope you enjoyed what you have done here today. Go take your reward.
Okay.
Well done, Junior Associate Conductor. The carriage is lost, but the Egress Express has been saved. Through your tireless efforts, the breach has been contained. I cannot imagine what temptations were placed in your path. You are a grand testament to our organization that you withstood it for so long. Many would have succumbed to that level of corruption. Give them the infection what it wanted. Thankfully, your ordeal is over now. I can take it from here. Now I'm here, I will finalize the cleansing. The rest of the system must be protected. Just one loose end to clean up, to ensure the purity of Egress Express. I'm sure you understand. There's no other way this could end. You've seen and heard far too much. Your name will be lost, but do not feel bad. Many children will enjoy a Merry Christmas safely thanks to you. We do what we must because no one else will.
Hey, I'm going to say thumbs down. For the immense amount of grammatical errors, and also I get the fun of like, ooh, I don't know how to solve the puzzle. Isn't that cool? But like, there's a difference between I don't know how to solve that puzzle and there is no solution. I feel like there's just no solution to that. Selpion? Save the village of Lopang from the drums of the Red Moon. Headphones are recommended. Tab to view controls. You're not even going to tell me the controls. And headphones are recommended. I do have headphones, so there's that. I'm reaching the level of congestion because of the wintertime season that if I try to take a drink of something, I just can't breathe for a second. This is already... This is already better than the last one. Like, in every way.
Strange tones beat fire and fury from their soft, tired bones. As the drums healed their minds, they shrieked and went red.
This is getting trippy.
The home they tried hard to forget. The drums must be stopped, cried young Lila in tears.
Who's Lila?
Brings us closer to the city we fear.
Oh, hi, Skeleman.
Go to the temple and find the head priest. We must stop his song. The drumming must cease.
I need my decongestant. I love that I'm like, I can't take the decongestant while I'm recording. I'll be sniffling all through the recording. As if I'm not already sniffling through the recording. I clicked start. Did the game... game? Whoa. The drums beat you back to life. Whoa. Okay. Walk, dodge, hold to sprint. What the? Oh. You learn by talking with others. Okay. Press tab to study yourself. 2 hits, too fast, you're dead. The drums are coming from the temple. Are you here to help? I would like to think so. I don't get... the art style is crazy to me. Haunted. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. This is mine. What? A fond talk? What? It says left click, shift and left click. You are dead. But I'm clicking! I don't understand. It said shift and left click. I am left clicking. Don't touch him, you might bring something bad. A monk could help. It looks like there's just missing textures. A tense moment. Okay. So am I supposed to find something? I feel like I'm missing something. Like... bone. Right click, shift, left click. I feel like something with this game's controls is broken because I can't interact. I can't fight unless I'm supposed to get here first. Monk change class. But I can't... His sigils protected him. He could soothe any terror. I can't interact with anything. I can't interact with anything. I don't understand. What is this? Fisher, change class. They attacked when the drums started. I mean, I guess I could just try to make it to the temple, but I doubt I'll survive that much because, like I said, I can't do anything. There's no, like, control rebind. It's just, like, this supposed control setup that's supposed to work. And just hasn't. Okay. I'm backing out of this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a checkpoint. Cool. All right. I'm sorry. No, we're done with that. Sorry. Thumbs down. You got it. Like, there's no control bind option, so I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly or not, or if I'm wrong, but it certainly feels like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love doing these things, like, that run by the Haunted PS1 community, is because we're getting games that I'm like, I would play this whole thing, and we're getting games that I'm like, why is it just fundamentally not working? Investigate an abandoned church in search of answers. You have long... sense something. You have long sought after. Arrow keys to move, and then Z and X. No controller support for this. Excuse me? Nothing else opened. I didn't click anything. Well, I guess we just won't get to do that one then. Alright, I guess we'll move on to 11. Because it looks like the game is opening and then immediately closing. And, I don't know. Outfoxed. It is winter and you are a fox. Can you complete your fox business before the sun rises? WAC to move, E for action, Q to bark, escape to pause. Now, if this one also does not boot up, then maybe it's something with my install. Looks like something is happening. Outfoxed. Okay. Start game. You are Flora, a fox vixen with a red tail and big fluffy ears, for what it's worth. It is 6:45 a.m. on a cold winter morning in Talkington, UK. The air is crisp and a gentle snowfall is starting to form. The sun will rise in 8 minutes and soon people will start to leave their houses. It is time to return to your fox den to keep warm. But first you must find your 5 cubs. They are adventuring in the village but need you to guide them back to the fox den. There are also a few more tasks that need doing. Can you complete them all? I'm assuming, based on the implication, I have a real-time 8 minutes to do this. Yeah, it's a real-time 8 minutes. Mark territory. Okay. Just piss right on the ground. 1 out of 5 areas marked. These controls are... Is there... There is controller support. Okay. This feels better. If I can figure out the button to sprint, at least. Never mind, there is no button to sprint, it looks like. So, never mind controller support. I should have figured that that would have been too easy. Oh, where's my little fox babies? I need to find my 5 fox babies. Oh. Is this more territory marking? Yeah. Take another piss. Oh, uh-oh. Can I bark and get my baby's attention? Oh, that's it. It's just a quick, I was gonna say, it wouldn't let me move that way for a second. The controls are very stiff. They're very, like, my first game I ever made, kind of stiff. My little cub, are you gonna follow me now? Okay, you are. Do I have to make my way back to my cave, or do I just, like, find them and then we make it back on our own? Okay, so that's the barrier. I mean, this one does have a hard time limit on it, so we at least know how long this is gonna take us. Or the idea of how long it should take us to find all the cubs. There's another place to mark territory. There's another cub. Can I attack this thing? I guess not. Mark my territory. Kids, turn away. Don't look at mama. You didn't need to look at me do that. The UI is very impressive. Like, it looks really clean and nice. And everything about the game feels very polished except for the controls. The controls feel very spotty. Why do I only have 1 cub? Where did the other one go? Yeah, why did you stop following him? Yeah. Don't do that. God, am I going to hit a point where, like, one of the kids gets lost and I have to go find them again? Don't be like that, game. You both are still with me. Okay, good. I also don't know where the fox den is. So that will prove to be a little bit difficult, I feel. Oh, well, there's the fox den. Okay, are they both there? Cool. 2 out of 5. Leaf pile. What do I do with this? Oh, jumped in the pile of leaves. Cool. That's a fun thing to do. Even parents need some, like, relaxation, but I feel like there's maybe higher priority things to do right now, Fox Mom. Okay, I have not been up here before. I cannot go up there. Or I have been up here. Okay, I can't go that way. This doesn't seem that big. Why am I having such difficulty finding my cubs? Okay. Different camera angle. Are they randomly placed? Can I jump? Because I thought I was stopped by one of those fences, but it just let me pass. Jump in the leaf pile. I would really like to find all of my cubs. I feel like it would feel really bad if I, like, couldn't find them, and therefore, like, it's like, oops, 3 of your cubs died. Okay, this is where I marked my territory. There's a leaf pile there as well. I don't know where to begin to look for the rest of my cubs. Like, I don't know. Hey, also that specific noise feel like, really, I don't like it. Like, I get it, I know what you're doing, like, oh, they're marking territory and all that, but, like, there's other noises you could have chosen to go with that didn't sound like that. You didn't see anything. I'm just a fox. I've got 2 minutes left to find 3 cubs, and I have no idea where they are. No idea whatsoever. Like, I feel like I've been around the whole map. And they're just nowhere to be found. Or is there a bridge? Okay. There's a whole other half of the town. Well, at least I jumped in all the leaves. Quick, mark that territory. This is gonna suck if I... Okay, well, there's one. Where's the other 2? Where are your brothers? Where are your brothers at? We got a minute left to find them. Did you get... Stay with me, my God. Veggie. There's 2. I don't know where the third one would be. Do I need to actually bring them back to the den, or is just finding them like this enough? Come on, stay with me. See, the sad thing is, this seems like the sort of thing that I could, once you found them, that you could just, like, speed run. Unless their locations are randomized, which I could see them doing. Come on, quick, back to the den. Find your lost cubs. I found 5. Okay, cool. Or I found, not 5, 4. Alright. That was cute. I mean, I don't know. Outfoxed. Alright, let's do one more, and then I'm gonna do exactly what I did before, which was like, hey, I'll be back in a little bit, and split it. The Pacific Expedition. Venture into a darkness beyond darkness. Oh, great. WASD to move, mouse to look, left mouse button to shoot. Heyo, what kind of game engine is this that just launched? Oh, Goda. The droning clanks of the elevator motors came to a sudden jolted stop as the secondary drive came online to slow the descent, and at the same time your tired brain is jolted back into reality. Already the places you had gone in a delirious daydream have flitted away to the fairyland they came from, replacing them in front of your eyes with the indomitable walls of the trench and the eternal darkness your world lives within. You load your inherited gun into a squat, uneven, ugly, chung-cast bullet. The thunder pistol... Oh my god! There's so much here. Just skip that. I don't know that I care that much. Oh, my lord. There's no flashlight. There's no navigation. There's no nothing. I can't see my hand in front of my... Please, Jesus! Okay, that's not fair, because I can't see my hand in front of my face, so any enemy you throw at me is going to startle me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my god. What is, like... Oh my god. And I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Am I just venturing just in a straight line? There's a light, maybe. There's something that looks like a light. I'm ignoring the enemies at this point, because if I keep moving, they won't hit me. Bathing in the light of the fire, you turn back to see the misshapen creatures retreat further into the darkness whence you came. These monsters in the darkness could not stop you. You had heard of such things, abominable, shambling things, born out of the putrescent green air age that only the oldest of the old could fleetingly remember. You had never seen them until now, and the horrid legends could not do them justice. The ladder awaited you beyond the fire, and above it, you carry your career as a trench runner, the rare of joy and victory, dampened with the fearful hope that you never need to encounter such creatures ever again. Time would tell as though your thoughts drift to what comes next. The journey of a lifetime, the chance to roam thousands of quakes away from home and see the world's grim. You might have to. All you have to do is keep your head low, see the way to the Pacific. Your story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. Was that it? Oh my god! You can't be serious! That's a big thumbs down, guys. That's to a degree of like, come on, guys. You really thought that was worth turning in? Really? I mean, hey, with this sort of stuff, you always have a gamble. There's fluff, and then there's greatness. Also, the Fox one gets like a middle, like, meh. Like, could use a lot more polish, and then I think it's better. But I like what's there. All right. We got halfway through, and in the next, like, chunk of this chapter, whatever you want to call it, we'll finish the rest of them. So I'll see you guys in, like, 2 seconds.
Ready for your picture with my new Polaroid Captiva? Maya! Where's the picture?
Oh, come on, he can down now.
I want my picture.
The Polaroid Captiva. It stores its pocket-sized pictures till you take them out. So pick one up for the holidays.
Alrighty. The People's Sky. More horrific holiday-themed adventures. Tonight, we fill the sky. Online social elements. Right mouse button drag. And what did it say? Mouse wheel zoom? Yeah, scroll zoom. Interesting that this has social elements. Barring any of these games being like 25 minutes long each, this should be the last like chunk of the video that I need to record. But we'll see what happens. I mean, hell, we've had ones that lasted longer than we thought. We've had ones that fully glitched. Welcome, the sky's public. We collect only what you post. Every device gets one account. We moderate sometime submissions. I understand. Okay. Click logo to begin. Okay. Scroll pinch to zoom. Hover to inspect. What about second breakfast? What if the, when, the, I, what, you, who, where, egg, what, the, it, when, I. A bird, the sun. You know, it's really funny to me given how much I struggle with reading text sometimes in games where there's like a lot of text, like a Resident Evil or something like that. And then I'm handed that and I'm like, yeah, I read it perfectly. What of it? Always have your own opinion. Don't let others think for you. Merry Christmas. That's Vengeance from the Arctic. Paulbert deserved a second chance for redemption. Oh, that's a Zootopia 2 spoiler. Oops. Me. That's what I think that face means. Just a me. Hope you... Flynn Mitchell from the Bug Zone. Hope you all had a good year, or at the very least, a tolerable one. Always remember, there's always some light at the end of the tunnel. This was a real Christmas treat. Happy holidays, everyone. Stay warm. Whoop. Stay cozy. Stay holly. Stay jolly. Merry Christmas. From Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy almost Christmas, guys. Hope anyone that reads this has a fantastic year. Merry Crisis and happy hooligans to all. Stay cozy and get scared. Get scared. Get scared. Rah. Haha. JK. JK. Unless. No. Haha. Lol. Let's all hope that 2026 treats us all well. Some of us really need something good to happen. I agree. But this is really cool. Just this... I mean, it reminds me of that pumpkin one that I played, where it was like everybody sort of running around making their own pumpkins. Things like that. We the Geese implore you to watch Hot Frosty on Netflix and to enjoy it wholly and unironically as we have. Ripped Snowmen Romance Forever. I have not watched Hot Frosty, but I'm well familiar. I hope everyone has a good holiday, and if you're not celebrating anything, I hope you find a good deal from it. This is all really nice. My God, it's full of stars. Excellent holidays to all. Let's put our own up there. So what should it be? I like, where we just saw it, I like this, the Hollow Heart piece. This is a really cool looking, like selection tool. Alright, let's do kind of like an orangish yellow. Then I think I want to do like a brighter pink, if I can. Or I guess as close as I can. And then I want to do like I want to do almost like a black purple or a black blue, but I guess I can't. All right. From Spongejay1, youtube.com/Spongejay1. Let's just do happy holidays to all. Everyone deserves a moment of peace and love in their lives, and I hope that this peace finds you well. And a heart. There. And we'll put it, let's put it right there. Oh, that one's ours. Yeah! Woo! All right, well, that's cute. I mean, there's not really anything else for us to do. But that was cute.
Storm's letting up for us, Val. What a sight.
Okay.
Warms my old ticking heart.
There's cutscenes?
Those stars. To those memories. That's what Madvent is all about, you see.
Wait, he commented on the stars.
Ages past, gleaming back at us every year, but never being fully seen, ever being fully appreciated.
Is there a different cutscene? Oh, okay.
Since I've been brought into this,
is there a different cutscene for each, like completing each minigame?
in my findings, I've found that Madvent may have served a more important role for our world than just a simple holiday season.
Interesting.
Now, I can't say much, but I've got a plan cooking up. So just keep doing your thing, friend.
I will.
The rest of these dreams, and hopefully I'll have something more to show you
at the end of it all. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really know what to say to that. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's just go back then. We'll number 14. We just did 13. What's this one gonna be? The loneliest night of the year. Depictions of depression, use of strong language. Another late night, but this time something's different. It's Christmas Eve. WASD to move, left mouse button to interact. Okay. Unfortunately, I know what they mean. Luckily, I have been fortunate enough to spend every Christmas with family. But I know that there's plenty of people out there who aren't that lucky. And I also know that even if I haven't felt it on the day, I know what that sort of a seasonal depression feeling can, well, feel like. So, yeah, it can be rough. I can't tell if I'm, like, supposed to wait for this to load in or if I can, I guess I can just move. Okay. God. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to say, Godot games seem to always have the highest mouse sensitivity, and I don't know how to fix that. I thought it would just be a pause menu, but I guess not. Okay. Be a little bit more gentle with the mouse. Okay, this isn't too bad. Got a bunch of movies on the shelf. Ah, horror movies. My only love that has not yet left me. Oh, Jesus. I meet lots of new people online, but most fade away. If they only knew how much I really needed them, they'd leave faster. Oh, God. Old friends lost the time. After our big fight, we didn't have much to say to one another. Oh, honey, I wish I could smile like you. This picture makes me feel a kind of way, like a flash of long-lost emotion. It's nostalgic. It's broken. I guess I'm stuck in the dark. We explored countless digital worlds together, forged a bond I thought would last forever. I can never go back. It's an Oculus Quest, I believe, or not a Quest, but just an original Oculus. Why unpack? This place isn't home. Oh, boy. Why unpack? This place isn't home. How can a day that brought me so much joy as a child bring me so much pain as an adult? Oh, great. Ooh, Pizza Hat. I'll wash these later. With what machine, my guy? I don't want to sleep. The dawn is my enemy. Almost midnight and they're still celebrating. It's almost midnight. Almost Christmas. Miss you, Paul. This is where the real game begins. I don't know who Paul is. Note 1. Sometimes I just feel numb. It's like I died, but my body keeps moving. Note 2. That motherfucker ripped out my heart. Sometimes I pray for him to come back and kill me to finish what he started. Oh, no. Note 3. But he hasn't, because I'm not worth considering. Like a bird without its wings, I am worthless. You're not worthless. I promise you're not. Of course, I don't know who you are, but still. No, note 4. I can't do it myself. Just come here and kill me already. Set me free. Oh, no. Can I go outside? Oh, I can, I guess. Now, I am concerned.
Hey, man. I thought I'd find you up here. Sorry for just now showing up. I know it's almost past midnight. Between the snow and the revelry, streets are a mess right now.
I'll bet.
Look, dude, we gotta get you out of here.
Oh.
Whatever it is you're looking for, you won't find it here. Skewered in the past or trapped in this box.
This is a true friend!
Some kind of damn lament configuration of your own making. It wasn't always this way. Thinking about everyone we lost. We can only put ourselves back together if we try. Get dressed, man. Something warm. We're getting the fuck out of this city for a while. Doesn't matter where. Let's chase the moon.
This is a really true friend. Yeah! What a wonderful little moment! Yeah! That felt so good. That felt wonderful. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there's 14. Where's 15? Where's... Hold on. What if I go back? Is it blocked because of the camera angle? There's Kruger. I think it might be... Yeah, it was blocked because of the camera angle. Oh, hi. Kruger? Again? Another Kruger? To the bone. Oh, God. Fixed camera survival horror where firecraft, hypothermia, and limited supplies decide your fate. Navigate snowbound paths in dwindling warmth as a lone man walks into the winter night, haunted by memories best left buried. WASD to move, E to interact, space for map, tab for inventory, Q for notes, and something else that I can't read. Well, here's hoping we figure it out. Or it explains it to us. My God. Ugh. I feel like I just got stabbed in the throat by whatever was making me cough. Fixed camera horror is definitely definitely something that's up my alley. And we know how much I loved, like, Signalis and Crow Country and Resident Evils, of course. Like, yeah, so anything like that immediately catches my eye. Grim Jim Games. I like a Grim Jim. I don't know who Grim Jim is, but... So is this a full release? Wow. This is a full release, it looks like. Okay. New game. Oh, I don't know how much of this we're going to play, or how long this is, but we'll play a good chunk, sure. I think the most we would play for any of these games would top out at like 20 minutes. Maybe 25, depending on how much is cutscenes and things like that. Oh, this guy looks rough.
I'm not interested.
Okay.
Me and Ellie would love if you stopped by tonight. It's Christmas, for God's sake. Nobody ought to be sitting alone tonight.
Well, they're improvising a little bit in terms of the dialogue, but still, that's fine.
For an answer, Tom. I'll keep
Oh, you're not, are you?
That stubborn bastard. He'd waste his whole damn night blowing up my phone.
Yeah, he is.
Tabernacle. Fine. I'm coming over.
I didn't even know what he said, tabernacle or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's controller support. Hold on. Okay. Forward, backward. Oh, no, it's... Oh, no. Hold on, it's tank controls. Now I'm doing mouse keyboard. Forward, backward, steering, brakes. Brakes. Camera control, rear view, middle mouse button, first person mode, left mouse button, toggle lights, shift. Okay. Huh? Walt's survival guide. Figures the old man would put it in writing. Only part of it, though. Pages are all over the damn place. Must have shaken loose off his skidoo last winter. Should I bring it with me? Yes. You stash the guide in your pockets. Tom, if I can't talk you out of walking that damn creek road in December, I can at least give you something better than stubbornness. These pages are just simple checks. Look at your own skin, your own hands, the way you're moving. If you pay attention, you'll know when it's time to turn back or light a fire. Bring Carol and May over when you're done playing Mountain Man. We've always got a chair. Okay. Chapter 1. Watch your skin. Start with your face, hands, they're your built-in gauge. Safe. Cheeks and nose are red, fingers pink and quick. Slipping, they go pale, then purple around the edges. Danger, they turn gray or waxy, like they belong to a statue. Anytime you see yourself going from red to purple or gray, your core temp is dropping, whether you feel fine or not. Don't argue with the mirror. If you're looking washed out and dead around the edges, it's past time to warm up. Interesting. Do I take the cigarettes with me? I almost quit them just last year, but no sense for trying for a longer life now. Should I take them? Yes. You stash the pack of cigarettes in your pocket. I know they don't actually warm me up, but at least it feels like it. Oh, that's right, what he said. Whether you feel fine or not. I never leave home without my knife. Saved my ass more than a few times. Should I bring it? Yes. Fasten the knife to your belt. Oh my god, just answer the damn phone. Christ, Reed, always you. Can you let a man drink in peace? Peace is good, but not tonight. Not alone. Give in. You think sitting at your table makes me feel less alone? It doesn't. No, it doesn't make you feel less alone. It doesn't make you less alone, but it keeps the silence from burying you alive. You think food fills what's gone? Nothing fills it.
Of course it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't.
It fills a plate, and that's something.
Are these all voice acted?
And you're still here.
Oh, they are.
And we'd rather have you with us than staring at a wall.
No, I said give in or lighten the mood.
Don't tempt me with pie, Ellie. Last time, I nearly ate a whole one myself.
And I'd bake another just for you. Don't
Aww.
think I won't.
All right, all right. If I don't show, the pie'll haunt me anyway.
Well, isn't this cute?
Good. We'll have a place set for you.
Roads are rough, but cut past the tower. Don't keep us waiting, Tom.
Whatever you say, old man.
Understood. I know. I mean, I guess I know where I'm going. I'm not a fan of tank controls, even though I am a fan of the fixed camera. Tank controls are the one aspect that I don't gel with. Matches, a must for any outing in this frigid cold. Yes, you should take them. Why is that even an option? Otherwise, I'd just be dead. Alright, I think that's everything I can take. Yeah. Okay. I should make sure I'm ready before leaving. Don't want to track snow inside for no reason. Am I really ready for this? You button up your coat and head into the cold. So I got a first-person mode where I can observe my skin, I'm assuming. And then I don't know how to access tab for my inventory, I believe it said. It said left mouse button. Right? Inventory, okay. Oh, it has an actual, like, time, like a clock. It said it's been 5 minutes since I started the game. Gotta just take the path. Do 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 do.
It's just a walk, that we. Up to walk to where the lights live.
Is this a French game? It sounds like French accents. I mean, in all honesty, granted, I don't know where he lives and all of that stuff. It doesn't look too bad. I've walked plenty of roads like this living in Virginia. Tutorial, birch trees. Pigeons flock to loose birch bark. Where you see them pecking, you'll usually find good kindling. Oh, I'm guessing, is this what you mean? Nice dry birch bark means great kindling. Just need my knife to cut some off. Okay, one. Oh, okay. Is this... Oh, no, I'm supposed to just interact with it. Free look active. Is there stuff that would come up and attack me? Why would I need a free look? Okay, matches combined with birch... Okay. I mean, I know that it said, like, are you sure you know what you're doing and all of that.
The lamp on in the bedroom. Noise made of light. So the place won't sound empty when I think about it later.
I know that it said, like, are you sure you're ready to go and like that, but I don't remember seeing a thing. I remember seeing a thing about how to actually light stuff. Is it Z or something? I'm pushing all the buttons. Okay, that's inventory. Discoveries. Winter survival for stubborn men. No discoveries, no discoveries. But so... Tab is inventory. Combine. Okay. Got a lit cigarette. Smoke. Okay. Oh, lay tinder. And then... light it with a match. Interesting. I like this idea, but it's also making me think maybe there's going to be, like, more horrific stuff in it than I anticipated. Yeah, I'm warming myself up. Looks like he's grabbing his junk a little bit. I am very curious. Because it said left mouse button for first person mode, and I'm clicking the left mouse button, and I'm not getting anything. So I don't know.
The snow deadens the sounds around me. It It's a quiet listener, and every step is one more than
Free
I
look
deserve to
active.
take.
Is the bridge out? It looks like the bridge might be out. Road closed. Huh, guess the county finally noticed this stretch was falling apart. A whole year, and they managed and all they managed were a couple signs. So is it like completely 1 year ago? Whoa, what?
Come on, I'm almost done.
Oh, his wife
I think
died.
my frozen friend here
Oh
might actually be
no.
taller than you.
Taller than me, eh? 3 snowballs in a hat, and suddenly you've got my replacement.
He's not
That's
just
what
3
happened.
snowballs. He's 3 perfect snowballs. Big difference.
One thing's for sure. Guy's just a little jollier than I am around.
What the hell was that?
Whoa, what was that?
That sounded like a gunshot.
Walt, come here. Right now, please.
Yeah, I heard it. Stay by the cabin, Ellie. I'm gonna check downstream.
Oh god, what twist is this gonna have? There's gonna be some moment of like, oh my god, wait, it's actually this kind of a game or something like that. I mean, obviously we know to expect horror because of, you know, the everything that's going on, but still. I think after this flashback we might call it for this, because again, we're not playing through all of these completely. This is meant to be like giving us a taste of each one of these games and their mechanics and things like that. So we can only spend so much time with each individual one. Am I going the right way? They said downstream. I think I'm going the right way. But also, given the, like, art style of this game, I can't 100% tell if there's, like, something in the distance I'm supposed to be noticing that I just haven't seen yet. Is this not downstream? Is this... Was I supposed to go the other way downstream, or what? I'm kind of confused, if I'm being honest. Oh, I should have said, the Stars game that we played, thumbs up. The Depression game we played, thumbs up. Thumbs up for both of those. Short, sweet little experiences that know exactly what they are and what they want to accomplish, and they do it well. So thumbs up for both of those. This one is a tentative thumbs up from what I've... I mean, it seems very ambitious, and whoa, what is that? Was that an animal? What was that? What is... I can't tell if that's supposed to be an animal or not. Like a wolf or a bear. It looks like maybe an elk or a deer. Is this... Can't tell if I was supposed to interact with that or not. I mean, it didn't give me an option. It just ran away, so... I don't know. Oh, is it the bridge? Is that what happened? The bridge collapsed? You know, in here I thought you were like, it's going to be just a little downstream. This is a little further than a little downstream. Just saying, that's just my 2 cents, but, you know, still. Oh, could you imagine if if you did this without a sprint? Like, this is the sprint, remember. This is the not sprint. I do like the light blue is, like, keeping you on track. It's like, this is the way to go. This is keeping you on track without specifically trying to, like, shove you a certain way. Or basically, like, putting arrows and stuff up that says, like, go this way and things. If this lasts any longer, I might have to do, like, another little chunk to cover some of those other games. Just because this is going for a lot longer than I expected. Because I also can't tell, is this fully its own game? Or is this, like, a demo for a game? Oh, let me guess. Talk to the cop. Okay. Present day. Let me guess, I'm back at the bridge. Yeah, okay, I'm back at the bridge. Alright. Is it... What happens if I walk this way? Will I fall? Can I just go this... Like, over the... Oh, I really cannot. What the hell is that? It's been a whole year to the day. Carol had been complaining to the city for months about the ice on that bridge. One second things are great, the next... Wouldn't even know if happened if it weren't for this gaping hole, eh? Huh? What's that? The keys are... If the keys are in the ignition, I might have an easier way to get to Reed's place. Okay. I'll go look at that. See if the keys are in the ignition, and then... Depending on that, we'll call this... Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Oh, did I think I might have got... Oh, no. I got myself stuck! Oh, no! There's no option to load, and restart would be... Ooh, uh-oh. Man, look, he's really shivering. So that's my fault. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, and I can't... If I turn... I can't get back up this way. Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck. I'm fully stuck. Oops. Oh, well, sorry. I did enjoy the little bit that I played, and this seems like the sort of game that if I sat down and did, like, a full playthrough of it, I would really, really enjoy it. But just for the purposes of, like, what we're doing with the Madvent calendar, I think we're going to call it here. But I really, really enjoyed the little bit we played, the atmosphere and things like that. Top tier, thumbs up. I'll give it an assured thumbs up. I can't quit, I guess. So we'll just do a little Alt F4. Alright. Next one. Gift number 16. This one looks cheerfully decorated. Promise of the Glass Houses. Violence, flashing lights, swearing, and maybe more. TPP narrative game about young girl being lost. I couldn't read the rest of that. What's TPP mean? Being lost in a strange city of Lodoman. I don't know what Lodoman is, and I don't know what TPP is. But we'll find out, I guess. We'll find out together. You know, as you're wont to do with a thing like this, obviously. Promise of the Glass Houses. Oh. I was going to say, do I click the box, or what do I do here? Do I... Oh, I already move. Okay, whoops. It looked like just the specific kind of angle enough to be, like, the beginning of a cutscene. So I couldn't tell. Okay. Okay, so we don't go that way. Oh, she looks cute. She looks like she's going through something. Which makes sense. I would imagine, just given the atmosphere of this world. So, am I meant to go and interact with the stores, or... Okay, nothing down this way. I guess we'll take a look at the stores. Okay. There's nothing kinda... They're all just flat storefronts. Not seeing anything to, like, interact with. Oh, that's weird. That's just how it's all set up. I thought it was some weird effect of, like, everything was sliding towards me or something. Oh, am I supposed to go down the alleyway? I would assume not. Little girl shouldn't go down the alleyway by herself, but maybe. Otherwise, I feel kind of lost. Like, I know this... I know I'm a big proponent of, like... I don't want a game to hold my hand and things like that, but there's also a difference between a game holding your hand and a game just throwing you into this and being like, just walk around. Very slowly walk around and see if you find something to interact with. Like, you would think there would be at least one storefront that, like, looks very clearly like this is an interactable thing. And I don't see anything. We're just walking. Like, we're just walking. Okay. I can't go there. Can I cross the street, but just right here? No. Okay. Do I go down the sidewalk? Newmark Pharmacist. Okay. That's a weird bulge on the front of that building. This is at least different. Oh, is this something I can actually go to or interact with? Nope. Well, Huh. Do I cross the street? Can I I can't cross the street. I think I'm... I know we haven't been in this very long. I think I'm just gonna... Because, I mean, we've been up and down both sides of the street. We've been up and down the sidewalks. There's nothing to interact with. I don't even know if I can give that one a thumbs down, because it's so... I feel like whatever the game was trying to do, it just didn't communicate it to me, the player, when it should have. So, I don't know. The Lounge. A murderous spaceship, 8 suspects, 3 hours, find the killer. A short murder mystery where you must interview guests and crew members to uncover a time-sensitive murder plot. WASD mouse, various on-screen prompts. Okay, this sounds interesting. Like, if you did, like, if you were actually trying to solve a murder mystery, like an Among Us murder mystery. Hello? Oh, what? Is it? I don't know if this is working or not. This is the fun of this. This is the, like, roll of the dice of, like, collections like this, is just going like, will it function? Let's find out. I'm just kind of sitting here. Don't know if I did something wrong. when I did the Alt tab, or what? If I close this, or close this, or oh, okay. It kicked it back. Let me try booting that up again. Maybe because I like did a bunch of weird clicking and stuff, it like glitched itself or it wasn't functioning correctly. Let's just see. Maybe? I just see a black screen. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, I like this art style a lot. Okay. Bretrium sample, exotic radioactive material used in the murder, extremely rare and expensive. Supply chain, Kilroth, Lucky Chen, Dr. Kerrigan, unknown buyer. Encrypted data pad, door access logs, DNA analysis report. Oh, hello. Talk to bartender. Welcome to the lounge, detective. The Tellarian ambassador is dead. Found this morning, Christmas Day. Murdered on Christmas Eve. This is no accident. You need to question the suspects and determine motive, means, and opportunity. Determine who is guilty before the Tellarians arrive. Failure to do so will mean all-out war. I've called the pathologist. They should be arriving at the table shortly with preliminary findings. Time is running out, detective. Good luck. Doctor. Okay. Commander Ron's advanced medical training shows she has the skills to perform precise injections. The ambassador's personal keycard shows recent usage at medical bay. 4 access codes used on ambassador's door. His own, diplomatic Thorn, diplomat Vaughn, and override Solace. Forensic DNA from under the ambassador's fingernails matches Commander Vaughn and trace amounts of Dr. Thorn. Interesting. Station security logs from the night of the murder shows unusual access patterns. A personal data pad found near the body contains encrypted messages. The ambassador's personal keycard shows recent usage of medical bay. And then the... Okay. Talk to pathologist first. Before we begin, I left the autopsy report over there on the table. Can you bring that over here? Okay, then why would you have me... Okay. Here. Betrurium shards in an injection. That's not murder, detective. That's a statement. Whoever did this wanted it personal, painful, and invisible to scanners. They also had to know Tyrillian physiology. Betrurium reacts with their copper-based blood in a way that, let's say, cascading organ failure doesn't quite cover it. Time of death, approximately 300 hours. He was found collapsed near his bed, diplomatic robes disheveled. The injection site shows faint scorch marks on his neck. Right-handed attacker, close personal range. This required medical knowledge. Trace amounts of sedative in his system, not lethal, but enough to make him drowsy. Someone prepared him for the kill. His personal pad shows a meeting at 2100 hours with someone marked as TB in his calendar. There's a half-empty glass of Tyrillian ceremonial wine on the nightstand. The wine contained the sedative. His diplomatic lockbox was open. It requires both biometric scan and a 6-digit code. Someone with intimate knowledge opened it. Door logs show 4 different access codes used that night. His own, 1 override code, and 2 diplomatic access codes. Look for someone with medical training, access to Betrurium diplomatic codes, and knowledge of Tyrillian customs. That's all I have for now, detective. You may start by reviewing the suspect's file. Okay, so medical knowledge. Review autopsy report. Oh, up, down. Look for someone with medical training, access to Betrurium, diplomatic codes, and knowledge of Tyrillian customs. Whoops. Tab. So there's a diplomat, the quartermaster, ship security, master-at-arms, ambassadors, head of security, xenobiologist, cultural liaison, tactical officer, trade negotiator, junior engineer. Vaughn would be immediately my first suspect because he has the knowledge, and I imagine his head of security probably has some kind of, like, medical knowledge. Confirm. Must select exactly 2 characters. Then let's do you 2, because they both had, like, their access codes activated. The ambassador was more than my assignment, Detective. He was the finest example of Tyrillian honor I've ever known. Whoever did this didn't just kill a diplomat. They murdered hope itself. I should have been there. I should have protected him. Okay. Where were you? I was in the gymnasium, Deck 7, Section B. I run combat drills every night from 200 to 400 hours. It's logged in the facility access records. I was alone. I prefer it that way. Fewer distractions. Okay. Your relationship? Professional, nothing more. I was his head of security for 3 years. The ambassador was married to a member of Tyrillian nobility. Our relationship was strictly duty-bound. I admired his dedication to peace, that is all. Okay. Step away. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Thorne. Oh, Detective, this is just, it's devastating. The ambassador and I were collaborating on xenobiological compatibility studies. He was so vital to my research on Tyrillian physiology and biochemistry. I can't believe, I mean, who would... This is just terrible for everyone involved. Why the nervous laughter, then? Do you need me to explain Tyrillian metabolic processes? I can explain those. Where were you? Me? I was in my quarters, right next door, actually. We were on the same deck for diplomatic protocol reasons. I was reviewing my notes, missed the crew Christmas party to finish my research, cross-referencing Tyrillian biological markers, fascinating stuff. I didn't hear anything unusual. The walls are quite thick, soundproofed for privacy. In your relationship? Professional, purely professional. I was a xenobiological research subject for the peace talks. He was fascinating, actually. His physiology was unlike anything I'd studied before. We spent hours discussing Tyrillian biochemistry. He taught me so much about their metabolic systems and... And what? You think I'm lying? Okay, fine. I heard voices around 200 hours through the walls. It sounded like Commander Vaughn and the ambassador. They were speaking in Tyrillian. I only caught fragments. Something about duty and forbidden feelings. I didn't want to pry. Ethical research protocols and all that. Thank you. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hey, Vaughn. More questions? Make them count, Detective. I won't be here forever. You dare question my honor? I devoted everything to protecting him. Fine, you want the truth? I cared for him more than I should have. But I would never harm him. He was married to my sister, Detective. Do you understand what that means in Tyrillian culture? It means my feelings were forbidden. Are you going to say the same thing? Okay. So, we've got some... Interesting. Is there anything else I could do? Back to my research. Okay. Heard voices. Okay. I don't have any evidence. Ooh, wait. Yes. My DNA, I was there that evening. I already told you about the wine. There might have been some contact when I helped him with his ceremonial robes. That's all. Well, what about... oh. Yes, I was there at 2100. I already admitted that. We discussed the peace talks. He was going to recommend against peace, said humans were boring. Can you imagine that? My entire life's work, decades of research, destroyed because of one man's prejudice. Oh, here in America, we wouldn't know anything about that. Showing usual access patterns. What? This doesn't prove anything. I'm done with this interrogation. Okay, I apologize, Dr. Thorne. I've said all I have to say, Detective. All right. Well, then, more questions, make them count. Let's show you the DNA. So what if my DNA was there? We were close, closer than we should have been. But that doesn't mean I killed him. It means I cared. Is that a crime now? No, but I would like to know about this access code. Boom! 200 hours, that's when you think No, I was checking on him. I always checked on him. He couldn't sleep. We talked about the peace talks, about duty, about sacrifice. And you have medical training. Okay, I'm gonna not pry. Or, should I? My medical certification? You think you know I have those skills? Fine, yes. I knew exactly where to inject. I knew what the Bitrium would do to his copper-based blood. I am a trained warrior, Detective. When I strike with precision. That's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? But you don't understand why. In Tyrillian culture, an arranged marriage is a cage for the soul. Death is the only key. So it was you. I've said all I have to say, Detective. Word around the bar is that Commander Vaughn might be too close to the ambassador. Too close, some might say. I also heard Dr. Thorne had a private meeting with him the night he died. Something about cultural research. Keep your eyes open, Detective. People talk when they think no one is listening. So I think I've done it. How do I... Do I have to interview everybody? I don't... Can I... I'm confused. Okay. Get those 2. 1 hour passed, 2 hours left. But so how do I... Oh, I guess I have to... Detective, I've already provided my initial statement to the station security. The ambassador's death occurred during my shift. I take full responsibility for the failure to prevent it. My duty is to protect everyone on the ship. I failed. That's all there is to it. Security logs. The security logs show exactly what I said. My patrol route, all door accesses, everything by the book. If you're looking for unauthorized access, focus on the people who shouldn't have been there. Okay. Can you help me with this? What? This doesn't prove anything. I'm done with this. Okay, I just wanted your help. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Detective, I've been expecting you. I assume you want to know where I was when the ambassador died. I was on the bridge, Alpha shift, 2300 to 700 hours, alone, monitoring long-range sensors. The captain prefers a skeleton crew during diplomatic functions. Someone needs to watch the Frigoli incursions. I heard about the ambassador around 430 hours when Chief Solis contacted the bridge. Terrible business. I know how this looks, Detective. Young officer alone during the murder, but I have nothing to hide. Do you have anything about... Do you know anything about... No, you wouldn't. Dismiss. Review suspects. I'm going to do both of them. 1 hour left. Detective, I was expecting someone would want to talk to me. I'm just a junior engineer. I don't know anything about diplomatic matters or murders. That night, I was in engineering. We had power fluctuations in the port nacelle. I was running diagnostics. I heard about the ambassador the next morning. It's terrible. The Frigoli people will be devastated. I know how this looks. I'm Frigoli, but I had nothing to do with this, I swear. I would like to know what you know about this datapad. What? This doesn't prove anything. So I have an encrypted datapad that just no one can help me encrypt? Detective, I anticipated your arrival. Please be seated. I am Tavora, Federation Diplomatic Attaché. I serve as liaison between Starfleet Command and the Frigoli Collective. Ambassador Lorath's death is unfortunate. He was a skilled negotiator. His loss will delay the peace process significantly. However, emotion serves no purpose in this investigation. Logic will reveal the perpetrator. Oh, so you're Spock. Okay, so yeah. Talk to Zix and provide a solution to the murder. Okay. Yep. How they did it and why. Get it wrong, they're all dead. Yes. I'm ready. I have that all figured out. Yes, I'm ready. Okay. First question. Who killed Commander Vaughn? Who was the accomplice? Dr. Thorne. Oh, no, the killer acted alone. I truly believe... No, because they had wine. Thorne had wine with him. He put the sedative in. What was the murder weapon? The injection. Incapacitated. Sedated via drug ceremonial wine. Who administered the sedative? Thorne. Oh, no, unknowingly. Who performed the lethal injection? Vaughn. Romantic obsession with the ambassador. Congratulations, I did it. Cool, 7 out of 7. That's really funny considering it was like you did it perfectly, 7 out of 7. I only needed to talk to 2 people. All right, number 18. What is in this one? Hi, Kruger, again, porridge. The most important of all Utide preparations. Deliver the porridge to the barn. Jump scare. WASD to move, E to interact, A and D to steer sled, hold R to retry. So this sounds like a short one then. Maybe. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say what's short and not in this? Bring it to the barn. A small offering for our little helpers, so that we may be blessed with another year of good fortune. Remember, ride carefully, don't spill a drop. Okay. I will ride carefully and not spill a drop. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. This is cool. How far away is the damn barn? Whoa. 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 Oh no, the porridge! Oh no! It's fine. We still got some porridge in there. I mean, she said don't spill a drop, and I definitely spilled a little more than a drop, but that's fine. This music is very peaceful. I like it. It reminds me of, like, Outer Wilds. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I'd like to not spill any more drops. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Stay on target. Stay on target. Nice and smooth. Whoa. Oh, trees and rocks. I can barely see in front of my face. Whoa. Whoa. How far away is this damn barn? Oh, no! I thought I could thread the needle. Oh, this is the way to the barn? This doesn't seem right. Why would you have your barn this far away? Or is the barn actually, like, right next door to the house, and I just didn't notice? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, straight path. Oh. I mean, could I just, like, hook it off the side of the ledge and just sail right on down? How much porridge could I possibly lose from, like, flying through the air? This is very atmospheric and creepy and interesting indeed. Ooh. Don't hit the rocks. I imagine if I hit a rock one more time, it's game over. Because, I mean, you think about rule of threes. Like, I've already hit and spilled porridge twice before. A third spill is probably all she wrote. Is this an actual path, though? Or is there, like, is there a way to go? Or is this just, like, have I found myself down the wrong path? Ooh. Ooh. This is something else, let me tell you. And you gave me just a sled? How do you expect me to get back up? Or maybe you don't expect me to get back up. Maybe that's the whole thing. Is that you're like, ooh, the porridge is an amuse-bouche, and you are the food. You are the thing to help us have another great year or something like that. Oh, there's a fence. Is that the barn? I see lights ahead. There's the barn. I think. I guess. Yeah, okay. Is this the barn? Okay, I guess it's not the barn. This is the barn? Maybe? Oh, yeah, this is because it's got the lights and everything. All right. I have porridge. Whoa. It's amazing here. This place is amazing. Oh. Ring, 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 place. Okay, there we go. And then, okay. Do I leave? I mean, I guess I leave. I mean, I know they said there will be a jump scare, so I'm like trying to not anticipate it. Okay, great. Let me guess, I gotta... Oh, key. I guess that was enough porridge for him. I survived. I can't see. It's 2 feet in front of my face. Okay, I made it. Now what? I go back? I guess? I guess I go to that house? I don't know. Yay! Eat. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Cool, we did it. Hey, we'll give that a thumbs up. Sure, why not? What was the last one we did on the ice? I can't remember. Oh, the lounge. Thumbs up for the lounge as well. I feel like it could have been a little bit more complicated, and also what was going on with the character models and like no sound. But oh well. But I still enjoyed it. Oh yay, Blood Kink. It's a game about seasonal depression, I promise you. WSD to move, left click, shoot and grab, right click to hook, shift to sprint, control to slide while sprinting, B to punch, flashing lights, violence, gore, mild sexual themes. Look, I'll believe you that it's about seasonal depression, but I mean, you're prefacing it with that because you know what everyone's gonna think. You're gonna be like, now hold on, trust me here. Trust me when I say this. Pay no attention to the literal title of the game. And in that case, why'd you name it that? Welcome to Virginia and Blood Kink lovers. Is that a thing in Virginia? Is that a lot of people have that?
Jack, you're up early. Last guy couldn't make it past round 7.
Round 7?
They're still wiping him off the ground, so take a second to get ready in the training area, then head to the stage.
Alright. Just mean left click, shoot, grab, hook, E to punch, shift to sprint, and then control while sprinting to slide, space to jump. Pick up. Pick up. I'm trying to like... Interesting. Sliding makes you invulnerable. Okay. What is this gonna be? I mean, I kind of am assuming what it's gonna be.
You all ready for a night of gore, sex, and violence? You better be, because this is Blood King!
You say gore, sex, and violence? A game by the world's cutest games. Little Earth with a cigarette, that's nice. Okay.
No. I'm not a real dog.
Produced for Madvent 2025. So they made this for this. This wasn't like a game they were working on, and then they decided to like put this in here. Voices by Shelley Hunter. Okay. Jack Schaefer. And Sean Lane. The voxel, like, pixel art, the voxel pixel art, like, text makes it kind of hard to read when it's spelled out like that. I like the hair.
Jack here's a little lost in life, spinning his wheels at a dead end, looking to catch a break.
In the industry, we call those losers.
But anyone could be a winner if you're getting $10 million from Blood King.
So I kill enemies and then I throw their bodies in one of those containers to activate the effects of that specific container, I guess? There's a lot of, like, dialogue and cutscene for what seems like it's just supposed to be a quick little run and jump around, like, boomer shooter styled game. Which, fun fact, if you're not aware, that is the colloquial genre name for all of the, like, Doom-esque games that come out, that have the, like, very specific, like, Twitch-style, shooting, like, moving quick, shooting quick, stuff like games like Dusk and Ultra Kill and things like that, referred to typically as boomer shooters. Oh, God. We're doing a countdown. Alright, here we go. I don't sprint that fast. Okay, give me the body. And I will chuck it into attack. Cool. It upped my attack. What is this?
On your knees for our daddy in heaven.
What? Oh, was that like an ad? That was supposed to be like an ad, I guess. Oh, I have no more. Where did my... Oh. I see.
Looks like Jack cleared the first round.
Shit. Fuck. Lost my bet, alright, rooting for you now.
So how do I... Oh, I just do that. Stun. Oh, God, is this gonna play every time?
Whether it's criminals or chastity, they'll keep you locked down.
Is that gonna play every single time I do something? Electric. I don't know what that does. Okay, that is a micro bikini. That's he's doing a high kick. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my wife. Baby, my heart's on fire. Well, I'm out of ammo. Oh. Speaking of, there's an ammo one, right? Oh, well, let's bump up attack again. Okay, restart current round. Oh, I can make... Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm in round 2. I didn't even realize. I mean, I know they literally just said he cleared the first round, but still.
Slip and slide shoe lubricant. It's only for shoes, nothing else.
I don't believe you. I really don't. Okay, come here. Oh, no, wait. Come here. There we go. Triple? Sure. I don't know what that does. There, I got a body part. Huh. Did it make it into triple? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay.
For 3 times the pressure.
Oh, yeah, get it? Because threesomes. Whoa, okay. Chuck that in there again. Oh, yeah, this seems very overpowered a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I got what this game's deal is. Whoa, paused. But I don't have any options. Okay. I think I got what this game's deal is. Thumbs up. That seems like the perfect kind of game that I would just play mindlessly on my own. Just like keep restarting over and over and over and over and over just to keep getting further and further. So thumbs up from me on that one. So yeah, on to the next one. Into the depths. Reach the bottom of the labyrinth to live. Flickering lights. Oh my god. WASD, E, F to toggle flashlight, left shift to sprint, right click to spray paint, backspace to return to menu, Q to quit and prompted, E to enter start game, or enter to start game. Jesus. So this sounds like an actual, literal, like, find your way through the labyrinth type game. Which I don't know why I said that as if I would be surprised. Alright, into the depths. Do I have a mouse? Okay, I do. Just in case. Sealed-off laboratory lies behind a lot of fences and deep underground. It was said they were researching cutting-edge medicine, although nobody knows why the project was abandoned. You're dying with an incurable disease, hoping for a miracle. Find each red-lit door and descend all 8 levels. Keep breaking line of sight if they find you, and use your ears. Some things can't be seen. After toggle flashlight, left shift to sprint, right-click to spray paint. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, I've got a limited amount of sprint. Oh, flashlight. Break line of sight if they see you. What is that? Is that music? It said red doors. Okay, is this... Am I on floor 2 now, or... I don't... There was no indication that I was on, like, a different floor. So I don't really know if I am or not. Yeah, I hear something. Or I did. Okay, that's something. That seems like something now. Come on, sprint. Come on, sprint. Okay! That is indeed something. Okay, door. Door to next level, please. Door to next level. Okay. Level 3 of 8. Level 4 of 8? I'm confused on if I'm actually progressing. Oh god, no wait. Leave the flashlight on for at least a little bit. Are these randomized, or... I can't tell if that's the music kicking up or if that's, like, footsteps. Oh, God. Said break the line of sight, and I'm pretty sure I did that. I'm confused. I'm not confused as to how to progress, because that seems obvious. I'm more so confused as to, like, am I progressing? Why was that so hazy? Because if I am progressing, then that feels odd that they would have it set up in such a way that, like, one door is right there next to another. Oh, restore flashlight. Yes, please. Didn't even know that was a thing. And restore paint. Oh, right, the paint. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I just throw it against the wall. Okay. Is this floor 4 now? Or 5? 5 of 8? 6 of 8? I really can't tell, and I'm really confused. You would think they would make it 7 of 8? You would think they would make it really obvious, like, you've moved to a new floor. I see that guy. I saw that. Okay, that's not a door to go to, even though it had the light on. But it said doors with red lights, but none of these doors have had red lights. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Okay, is that... Did I win? Okay, that's paint. Restore flashlight. Yes, please. Is this 8 of 8? Okay, I don't know what that was. It didn't seem like it affected me. Seemed like it affected somebody else. Unless that was supposed to affect me. I'm so confused right now. Oh, God. Okay, well. I think I'm... Okay. Wait, I can get hit multiple times? I'm so confused right now. Is that multiples? Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I mean, the idea, the concept has... Hello? Okay, there we go. The idea, the concept, I think, has potential. The problem is, I have no idea if I was actually progressing. Like, they were saying, like, find the door. I found what I thought were the doors, but I definitely found more than 8. And there was no indication of, like, you're on level 2 or something like that. I don't know. Okay, minimonicism. Police brutality, violence, loud noises, homophobia. Arrows and enter to talk. Interesting. You've been pulled in for questioning. Oh, no. Is this going to be actually deeply unpleasant? Is this going to be really deeply unpleasant? Please don't be too unpleasant, at least. Okay, arrows, enter. Okay. Oh, it's like Blade Runner. Thank you for coming in for questioning. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can use WASD. I didn't have much of a choice. Oh, shouldn't I have a lawyer present? No lawyers clog up the process, and the situation is still evolving. That's not... Hey, kids, that's not true. Anytime you're questioned by the police, ask for a lawyer. Doesn't matter what the circumstance is. Doesn't matter what you think you did or know you did or didn't do or whatever. Always ask for a lawyer. I would like a lawyer to be present. Why are you in such a hurry to get a lawyer? Because it's my God-given right in this country. It's in my best interest to have a lawyer present. There's no reason to get defensive immediately. We can help each other out. I understand, but I would still like a lawyer present. There's a small issue with that, you see. Name and address. You are violating my rights. I won't answer anything without a lawyer present. As far as I'm concerned, you don't have any rights. Oh, great. If you're a fucking skin job, you don't get a lawyer. I'm a sentient being. Please don't call me that. Oh, spare me the trite bullshit. You're so cliche. Pornographically cliche. This whole savior bullshit gets old really quick, yet I can never get why you cucks end up going through all this effort. Were you that desperate for some pussy? Are you dumb enough to think a machine can think? Just because it talks doesn't mean it's got sentience, but you. Now, what's the plan? Compare them to slaves? How just like them, they aren't considered really human until your savior ass shows up to liberate them? This wouldn't be half as offensive if it wasn't trite, passé, and overdone. This is a Blade Runner parody. Or parodies, I don't know what you... But a Blade Runner homage. Grown from a stupid amalgamation of stories you've read and esoteric bullshit you've dug up. Not to mention ego. A big, fat, cock-sucking ego. You really want to feel special, don't you? Playing dolls with computer chips and plastics. How you're actually a good moral person. The least you could do is spare me the cliche. They're junk. The only value they have is sentimental. A car that breaks and you need to replace. And I usually shed a tear for a car that worked, not start being weird about car rights. So unlike you, I'll spare you the trouble. And I'll keep it simple and to the point. You're no Abe Lincoln. You're just a sad sack of flesh that could never do anything meaningful, so you started fighting for car rights. Vegans are more tolerable than you. At least animals are sentient. A quick rewrite in their existence changes as we will it. Even without much power, I can compel my reality onto yours. Yeah, you're not really letting me talk, are you? Let's actually apply that in a little practical exercise. I'm glad the camera is off for this. I'm sorry? You know what this is? A Malcolm MK5 snubnose, 5-shot cylinder, so 12mm, pretty gun. Not many civvies appreciate these beauties. You surprise me. Turn the camera on, we'll keep it going. Remind me again what was your name? Riley Henderson. It should be on the report your officers gave you when I came in. So, Riley, and tell me, where do you live again? Tell the truth. It's at the other side of the town from where the explosion happened. Is that so? Hey, fellas, could you verify that for me? Sure thing, boss. Give us a minute. I'm telling the truth! I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to give him any more ammunition. We'll both just sit here and wait. Checks out. So now that we have your basic info, the situation at hand, staff, bystanders, millions in property, not to mention the entire local data node. All those gone in one attack, quite the severe crime. Many will receive death sentences. Few will get to be recorded when the node is back up. Keep cooperating and you should be free to leave after a few questions. So what do you know about the underground? Nothing more than what anyone knows. They publish zines about unity and surveillance. I know they're winning. I know they have a chapter in that district. I imagine they're the prime suspects. Yeah. That's not for you to know. I'll take that as a yes, then. You forget I asked the questions here. Do you associate with this underground? No, they're just hard to ignore. That they are. You see them do anything different or suspicious? They know nothing but their zines and their videos. I wouldn't worry about them. No, I try to stay out of their streets. Too shady. There was some truck pulled behind the bar they frequent a couple weeks ago. It was daytime, so I doubt it was beer. No, I try to stay out of their streets. Anyhow, any other comments? We'd always like to hear from a clanker like yourself. First and foremost, do not call me a clanker. Why not? There's no need to use slurs. I have no obligation to avoid upsetting you. There's no good cop coming. Good cop, don't make me laugh. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna not antagonize. Take me through your day so far. How did you end up at the scene? Happenstance. Not much more to it. I'm gonna need details here if you can. I was getting a beer and noodles at the nearby stand. Yeah, this is very Blade Runner. Why were you there at that point? Can't a bot partake in some noodles and beer? So you see anything? It was way too crowded and loud. There wasn't much I could make out at all. Boys, can you believe I'm having to talk to this thing? Goddamn humiliation ritual, this badge. I'm done here. Take Riley into the examination room and plug in. Be gentle. Someone has use for it yet. We don't need a lawsuit for property damage. The end. Thanks for playing. Okay. I mean, there's definitely other things and options for us to do. Clearly, but that was fun. That was interesting. I like games like that. It's one of the reasons I've considered for a while doing a playthrough of, oh god, what is it called? Disco Elysium for the channel, but I know that can be so dense that I don't know if that would be fun to watch. Alright, we've got enough time. We'll do one more, and then I'll, unfortunately, I know there's only like 2 left. I'm gonna still have to pause and come back, to do those last 2 just because of timing and everything. That snow one on the road took way longer than I anticipated. Explore the North Pole Post Office from a fresh new perspective. Oh, by Madvent 5 Launcher Team. Move WASD, look up and down, Q and E. So that this is exploring where we currently are. Interesting. It's very funny to me in that case it's not built into the launcher, but whatever. Oh. Interesting. I gotta make sure, because we're swapping so many different, like, Whoa, okay. Oh, I'm literally flying through it. Oh, this is cool. Get ready. Oh, is that like a shooter? Interesting. This is cool. I like this. This is a fun little thing to do. I mean, this fully could have come out of a, like, we need one more game where somebody didn't turn theirs in time or something like that, and so we have to do this. But this is fun. This is cool. Yeah. I mean, is this still in... Oh, it still counts as the Madvent. Hold escape to exit. I am. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, fly mode. Cool. Alrighty. So fly mode gets a thumbs up just based on the concept of, like, running around like that. It's cool. And then, what was this one called? The Mad something? Minimosism. That also gets a thumbs up for the, like, interrogation concept. What's number 23? Do I even want to know, since we're not going to play it? Or Faded Fields. What does this say? An atmospheric exploration game where you explore dreamlike worlds using a mysterious cube. That one I think we will save for my next little chunk that you'll see in literally like 5 seconds. Just because if it's an exploration game, I want to be able to spend as much time on it as I can instead of just zipping in and being like, all right, we spent 5 minutes, get out. All right, so I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds for actually the last part that I will need to record for this. I know this is weird, it's going to be long, but hey, Christmas time, baby. Let's go.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup. Let it snow, let it snow. Campbell makes everything better.
So, hey kids, this is why you always double check things before you, begin a long process of recording things, because it is 11 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And I was editing my Christmas Day video, and found out, oopsie, didn't get the audio for this one. Just didn't record for some reason. So we're going to replay these last 2 games because they're both very quick. And I wanted to do that instead of, just doing the, like, I'm going to talk over this this video that I already recorded, blah. We're just going to play them again. I was going to fucking still read that, god damn it. I'll reread it in a second. I know how both these games work. I know how quick they are to beat, so we'll just go on through it. Alright, Faded Fields. Let's go. Woo! Here we go. We're walking through the doorway. Oh, look at this. Woo! Now, I should still take it seriously because it's a game that, like, people put in effort into, and I actually really like this one a lot. Flip the switch. We're in blue land now. We're in blue territory. Now, I don't... Basically, the basic premise of this one is you have to find cubes. You have to find cubes, or not cubes, you have to find, like, prisms and bring them back to that center cube and then find all of them. This one, honestly, I was wandering around this first area for quite a long time, trying to figure out what the basic idea and premise of it was. And I like this one a lot, I'll be honest. This is maybe one of my favorite games in the whole collection, just because I really like the basic concept and the idea, and like this, just wandering around this space, just like there's a big window. It's not even showing anything, but just the atmosphere out there, like, it just goes on and on forever. It's such an uneasy, eerie feeling, and even the, like, very short draw distance adds to that. I think it's very, very cool. Alright. See, there it is. On to the next one. We'll do this yellow one first. See these sunflowers. We'll go over here. And we'll climb on up. Doop doop doo doop doop doo 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 doo. Doop doop doo doo doop doo 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 doo. Doop doop doo doo doop doo ba doop ba doop boo boo doop doop doo doop boo boo doop doo doo doo. My brain is soup. I've spent all day just being out and, like... Oop. Nice. This is what I have to do. I've been out all day. There was, like, Christmas Eve Mass, and I spent literally, like, 4 hours in a movie theater today seeing Avatar Fire and Ash. I've been wrapping presents for, like, 2 hours. For some reason, I decided to leave this until the very last minute. I don't know why. I just did. And so now I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, bleh, bleh. Soup. Brain is soup. Brain is very much soup. So I apologize if I seem like just sort of like, bleh, keep going, go towards goal, sort of minded. I don't want to be. I don't want this to feel like it's just a forced, like, I'm doing this out of obligation type dealio, because I want to give all these games a fair shake, even though I've already given this game its fair shake. Hello? Okay, never mind then. Wait, what? Oh, is this the exit, or do I have to click the door? Hold on, wait a minute. Nope, this must be the exit. I have to go another way. Temple Run! Oh my god, holy fuck. Okay, when I first played this game, and I got to this particular area, I tried for, like, almost the entire time it took me to get through this area to remember the name of the game Temple Run. Because I was like, this reminds me of the game that everybody had on their phone where you're running away from, like, a monkey or whatever, and you're collecting coins and stuff, and it was an endless run around. I can't for the life of me remember what it was actually called. Temple Run is what it was actually called. Oh my god, I can't believe that I, like, only just now, like, oh, that's what it is. It's been literally, like, a week since I recorded the like, this specific, like, last 2 mini-games. Oh, my lord. That just hit me in the face like a ton of bricks. I knew it. And, yeah, the only reason the realization was not louder was because I am, like I said, recording this at 11 p.m. on Christmas Eve. People are asleep, and I'm trying to be as respectful of that as I possibly can be. I'm also entirely convinced that this game has, like, really cool, smart AI pathing stuff. Because I feel like with a lot of these areas, especially that sunflower one, it just sort of immediately kind of teleports you to the end. Like that last one that I walked through, I'm fairly certain I was not that close to the main area where I would go back to like flick the cube and go to another area, but the game just decided like, hey, you picked up the prism already, you're just gonna go. You're gonna go over there, because that's all there is to do, is just go back there and press a button and you're gonna be done. And I like that. I like that idea of a game basically being like, and we're going to make it easier for you to finish this by just sort of... It's a similar concept, I guess, to the way of, like, in games like Skyrim, you go through a, like, dungeon or underground caverns, and when you get to the end, there's kind of always a thing that's like, oh, and you push this button and a secret passage opens, and you're back to the start of the area. So you don't have to wander through, like, another 20 minutes of what you just did in order to, you know, go back to the main game. Now, saying that makes you want to replay Skyrim, which I'm not going to do. There's a possible world in which... Okay, we already did the yellow one, so now we go green. There's a possible world in which... Oh, god damn it, a maze. In which I play Skyrim for the channel. I'll be honest, I kind of doubt it, because as much as I love the atmosphere of Skyrim, I am far more of a Fallout person in terms of, like, general enjoyment, because I like that science fiction, retro-futurism aesthetic more than I like just sort of fantasy. I was going to say generic fantasy, but I feel like that's an insult to Skyrim itself. I don't think Skyrim is full of generic fantasy, but it's a lot of, like, dragons and wizards and things like that. And it's like, oh, this is a castle, big made-of-stone castle. So I guess that's what I mean more than, like, generic in the sense that you're thinking, like, when you think of something that's generic and you think of something that's like, oh, plain and bland, that's not what I mean. Yeah, look at this. This is literally what I was just talking about. They retroactively forced me on the correct path to just get right back. Oh, I don't remember this one. Oh, no, I do. I do now. The big random rocks where it's just sitting here. And I'm just like, cool, big random rocks. And this is the area that reminds me of, like, walking over here and seeing all this reminds me of the area, like, I think it's outside of the Panopticon in Control, where, like, you walk up and there's, like, sand and stuff going, like, running right up on you at the exit or entrance, and you walk through and, like, the sand is, like, slowly building up in the room. That's what that particular one reminds me of. And we fade to white. And we're done. Faded Fields. Thank you for playing. I will take the survey. I already did, but I'll do it again. I really like that one a lot. I like just exploring the fun little areas and stuff. That one might end up being one of my favorites of the game. I don't know. And I said I would read it. An atmospheric exploration game where you explore dreamlike worlds using a mysterious cube. Ta-da! Like that one a lot. And the very last one we're going to do, right underneath this tree, is Winter's Medical Trip. I just wanted them safe. Body, horror, and blood. Arrow keys to move. Z to interact. X to exit command. That makes me think... Exit command makes me think that, like, that's how you exit the game. I don't actually know that for a fact. But we shall see. I don't remember. Yep. Okay. Hey, gonna be going out to get you some medicine. Will be quick. Will you be okay? I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I can probably even come with you. I really don't think you can do that. Look, it's not going to be long. It'll be less than a half hour. If it is, then you can scream at me full force. Got it. Okay. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think is sad. Hey, don't think I'm doing this because I secretly despise you or something. Just want you safe. I love you, okay? See you soon. I think that this is a bad game. I think this might be... besides the games that just fully did not function, this might be the worst game in it just because it's kind of a nothing burger. That feels bad to say because, again, these are all indie games. These are made by people. We'll play it first. Oh, it's you. How are you doing? Oh, just getting some medicine for my sibling. Oh, is Dominic doing okay? Are the injuries getting worse? I don't know. It says it's fine, but I know it's not. Gonna assume that's why Dominic isn't with you. Yeah, I just don't want it to faint or anything. I locked stuff so it won't get hurt. Get out. I just don't want anyone to get hurt. That's all I want. So if you hear noises, don't try and open anything, okay? Oh, well, if you say so. If anything bad happens, you can't blame me for if anything goes wrong, all right? Like, just the grammar and the dialogue of this is just really bizarre. Like, I'm assuming that the Dominic, the sibling that we're going to get the medicine for that we were talking to in that first room, I'm assuming that its pronouns is it based on the way that everybody is referring to it. But even taking that out, if we're assuming that, taking that out of consideration, there's still so many weird little grammatical things. Hey, hope you're doing good. I know things have been kind of hectic for everyone lately, but at least hoping things with Dominic are doing better. It's, yeah, Dominic is not doing good still. Going out to get medicine. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully that goes well. Wish luck for the both of you. I think the to get tripped me up the first time I played this as well. It just, like, fully threw me for a loop. There's a bunch of people to talk to. What do we talk to you? You look like an Undertale character. Or the shirt does, at least. Hey, pal, it's nice seeing you. It's been a really good while. Oh, yeah, it's been, a few months. Frankly, just glad that it seems that you're going out again. Yeah, I'm glad too. Do hope to see you again sometime. I know your sibling got majorly hurt a bit back. And as someone with a chaotic family life, I get that there's times where you gotta do keep that from falling apart. At least it looks like things with it are going fine and nothing got worse, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure we can hang out sometime next week if you want. Hell yeah, can't wait. Making plans around Christmas time? Oh, you're a better person than I am. They're chatting about some weird series that if you looked into it would result in an insane rabbit hole that will make you wonder how it got made. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, hello to you too. Shy, I'm guessing. It's not that, it's just look, I just get worried. Just feel like this world feels like it's always out to get me. Oh, it gets like that for all of us sometimes. Stuff's been rough for me recently, but it won't be like that forever, and same for you as well. I hope it does, and I wish you luck on what's ailing you. Okay, who are you? Oh, hi, Leah. Fancy seeing you here. Hiya. So what you doing here? I assume you're getting some stuff for the holidays or something? Getting a thing for your sibling? If so, what are you getting it? Oh, for now, I'm, just getting medicine. Stuff's still not too hot. Did things become more dire? Have things not healed properly? It's just things have been erratic since stuff went to shit a few weeks ago. Which, also, by the way, again, I know these are all indie games, yeah, all that stuff. You keep referring to, like, these events, and at no point is anyone actually saying any... Like, I get it if, like, your friends are want to, like, tiptoe around it, but if it's just a stranger you're talking to, or someone you don't know that well, and they know that something happened, why would they tiptoe around it? Why wouldn't they be like, oh, are you talking about the car accident, or something like that? Like, it's just so awkward and weird. It just feels more so like the writer of the game was, like, just didn't come up with whatever this thing that happened was. So they were just like, well, everybody has to refer to it as, like, the thing, or, like, shit that happened, or whatever, because I don't know what happened. And it just feels really odd and awkward. Oh, damn. Do you want me to help you out? I can head by once I get my younger siblings to bed. No, it's fine. A lot's been on my plate already as is. So then why wouldn't you want them to come over? Because then wouldn't that be taking things off of your plate? Alright, just stay safe, okay? The both of you. God, I'm wondering how Dominic is doing. They were right. Feeling lightheaded. Should just sleep this off. But now we're this character who was standing outside, I believe. And then in here, if you notice this, we can walk up there, and then if we try to go over here. Oh, did they fix this? I swear I broke this before. I don't know how, but I swear that before I was able to... Hold on. No, this is fixed. I must have downloaded, like, a patch that fixed it or something. Because before I was able to just waltz right up and out. Huh? Hey, I'm coming to check in. Are you fit? I'm sorry. It hurts. Oh. This is, wonderful! Oh, this is great! Well, wonderful in that I'll make sure you'll be safe and fine with me. But don't worry about a thing. This will be the start to something wonderful. Hey, so this is the end. Hopefully it wasn't too bad and you had a nice little time. Click the exit from the top for it to close properly, probably. Thanks to everyone I know to make sure this ended up okay. Have some great holiday times if they've passed already. Hope it was fun. See you around. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel... Oh.
Well, were they...
This didn't happen before.
Good job getting to them all, my friend. You've really made this Madvent one for the books.
Thank you, Kruger.
Now that you've done your part...
Wait, is there actually a 25th?
The ancient rites. With the dreams gathered...
I was gonna say, is there actually a 25th, like, gift? Because I googled it and I thought that people said that there wasn't. There was just 24.
Union with Red Cedos, the Red Star. And it all starts here.
I wasn't gonna, like, do this on Christmas. I was like, that seems, like, ill-advised to wait until the very last moment to record this. Like, the last gift or something like that, because who knows how long it might take, but...
This forsaken building will be the first fire.
Even if it's not a gift, if it's just this little secret, this is... I didn't see this before.
Now then, once Gifty has finished wiring the gas tanks, we can... Whoa, Nelly!
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, your name is Gifty? Well, there goes the post office.
Rambunctious cube of meat. Ah, well, you more or less got the picture, right?
Hurry it up, match.
He's a cube of meat?
With destiny.
All right already, you heinous the thing. We'll get there soon enough.
All right, bye. Yeah, bye, Kruger.
Looks like this is where we part ways, friend.
Yeah,
I
I guess it is.
enjoyed your stay.
I did, for the most part.
Oh, and don't worry about the other papyrs. Me and old Gifty will take care of the rest.
Bye,
Keep an
Gifty.
eye on the stars, friend. I hope to see you on the other side.
80s theme, auto-tune, Christmas music. The Madvent calendar, 5 post-mortem. Alright, so here's the thing. I know that with stuff like this, there's always hit or miss. There's hit or miss with the PS1 demo discs, and there was hit or miss here. There was a lot of stuff that I really liked, and there was a lot of stuff that I did not like. I think it was overall a net positive, but I gotta say, and I know that here's the thing, this doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Like, it doesn't seem like a thing that's impossible to do, but I just don't know, like, what the restrictions are when you are making something like this. You gotta make sure the games work. You gotta make sure all of the games are, at a bare minimum, functional. Like, Bound by Strings, I get that case, because that was a genuine glitch. If I had restarted it and gotten all the way up until that point, then I'm sure it wouldn't have glitched again. I'm sure it would have been fine. But there were multiple of these games that we did multiple times and they just fully did not work. Games that did not boot up, just games that you loaded into and just wouldn't continue to play. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know how you don't make sure the games work. That, plus the fact that one of the gifts was just flying around the post office, makes me think this one was maybe thrown together a little bit kind of last minute, just to have one. Because otherwise, based on the quality control that we've seen from stuff like the PS1 demo disc, I would like to believe that they are able to actually make sure these all work. But you know what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I want to just let these play, just to, you know, let it play. I mean, we only got 10 more left. We're more than halfway down, so we might as well just sit here and let the rest of these play out in case there's anything at the end. I kind of doubt it. But, you know what? You never know. Yeah, like, To the Bone is a perfect example of, like, it's not a bad game, but it just, like, I'm also wondering if there are truly any restrictions, because I know that we're doing a video, obviously, so there's restrictions on literally, like, how long will I make this video for. But there were also, like, Blood Kink and, like, Porridge were, like, 5 minutes. Whereas the cold one that I've already forgotten the name of, I feel like was, like, a 45-minute to an hour-long experience. So, whatever. What are you gonna do? As we come to the end of this list, I think it's appropriate to just go ahead and say, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that you're spending time with people that you love. And if you're not, at least at this current point in time, then I hope you did spend time with the people that you love. And I hope that, you're happy. I hope you're having a good time and that you're happy and that you are enjoying life. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. So we'll go ahead and say thank you, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you for sticking with me on a 3-hour-plus video. I really do appreciate it. Oh, are these the other pyres, I wonder? Or are we just looking at the Earth from above? Oh, the other pyres are starting to light up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. And this has been Madvent Calendar 5 Post-Mortem. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a 25th? Let's just see. Nope, there's not. All right, cool. Yeah, see you, Space Cowboys.